And now we're talking beef.
Oh, and we're live. This is Rams Over Baghdad. I'm down here, the host of this show. I should really put myself in the top row, right? Like, does that make any sense? This is episode for the 15th of December, 2024. Welcome, everybody. We're here to talk about video games, drinks, terrible menus at IHOP. Joining us today, Mary.
Hi, I'm sick, so I apologize for any gross body sounds that'll probably happen.
Okay, great.
I don't know. I didn't want to skip though because there was so many video game things that happened. So there you go.
This is true. Also joining us, DJ.
Hi, I am post-sick. I have just defeated the illness. Not just, but my wife's still got it. But yeah, I'm here. I have no games, but I have drinks, and I didn't want to miss that.
All right, excellent. And we have finally Sean, pre-sick. Right, you got to be the pre-sick one.
I'm here to defeat the sickness of our society.
Okay. Oh boy.
He's saying
Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh
Will this burn?
my!
Oh, it will burn.
Oh
Wow.
no! This
What
is
are you
what
doing?
society.
Jose!
That's nice. It doesn't want to burn, so.
Oh god! Our friends that like Magic the Gathering are weeping right now. I want you to know that.
Was
That
that a
was
fancy
thinking
card or something? It was
It
all
was shiny. Yeah. it
I
was
don't know.
shiny.
I found it on a shelf when I was working, so
Maybe not.
but I don't know.
It's
Does
not
it
now.
rip?
I mean, it's not now.
Fucking rip!
Yeah, it's shiny.
Weirdly enough, it still gets a PSA 10. Anyway.
These magic cards are pretty well built, I have to say.
Not anymore.
Yeah, get up with those kid scissors.
Everybody loves the kids. They're like the most effective scissors. Let me just be honest with you. Let's talk scissors. Well, good. Well, excellent. Everybody here.
I appreciate you make me go last every single week because I've always had the best bet.
Great.
Yeah, you got to wrap with the best bit. And, we've learned one thing. Hi.
And I'm gonna
everybody.
light my new candle.
Oh my god.
This fucking look the Home
Fancy.
Shopping Network. I got this from here. Home Shopping Network, like $9.
Were you watching the Home Shopping Network and called the phone number and
And
said,
a
"I need one of these
Right,
things"?
wow.
Have you ever seen a 4-wick before, Mary?
No, I have not. Huh.
It's fucking massive. I can kill
Next
somebody with
level.
I've got a
That
3-wick,
seems
but
not
I do
true.
not have a 4.
that. No, it's the magical 4-wick.
Let's see this bonfire that 4 creates.
Oh, so he has the kind of matches I have, which are the best kind of matches, except for when
They're the only
strikers
ones-
are there.
Yeah, they're not lighting,
And
so
they're
I
not
don't
lighting.
know.
I mean, they're not really
No.
kind of. The striker on the side of
Oh,
that
yeah.
box is not the best in the world.
Oh, yep, there we go. There's
Can I
one.
get them all in one match? Let's find
Let's
out.
hope so.
Let's hope so, or that top of that thing's gonna melt. That's how you get.
Also,
Yeah.
as a candle nerd, you really should have trimmed the wicks like before.
I know. I know.
As
I know.
a candle nerd, you always
know.
trim the wick.
I know.
Well, I'm
I know.
very excited for the amount of cinnamon apple you're about to smell in the next, couple minutes here. Very excited for it.
I wish I could smell. I can't.
Boy, I really didn't think this podcast was going to happen. I was surprised how sick everybody is. So very happy that we were able to make it happen somehow, some way. Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
Let's do the drinks. Let's do
Okay.
the drinks.
Yeah,
Let's
let's-
go.
let's go.
Drink time. All right, here we go.
Got a cow.
Drink time. Drink time. Here's your new drink song.
I think Mary wants to rush through her drinks.
Yeah, I need it right now because I'm out of
Oh,
coffee.
okay.
Since I'm sick, I figured I should be sipping on some syrup.
Oh, great. That's great.
What?
Yeah. This is real sippin' syrup. Sippinsyrup.com. Extended relaxation, experience calmness, euphoric thoughts.
I don't think that's right. I don't think you want to experience euphoric thoughts. That seems not right.
It has chamomile, lavender, rose hips, melatonin, valerian root extract.
You're gonna fall
So,
asleep, Mary.
I know, exactly. That's gonna be nice.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna like it.
I,
But
it's,
yeah,
uh,
it was like cough syrup. That's hilarious. Yeah.
it's got one of my favorite new I'm gonna call it a nootropic, even though it isn't. Kava kava extract.
On the Amazon page about this item, the first bullet point, anti-energy drink formulated for maximum chillaxation.
Yeah.
As
The
you do.
flavor is purple, which
Yes.
yeah,
A great flavor. Everyone loves perp.
it does taste like purple. That's what
Yeah.
I would say.
Great.
Excellent.
I'm jealous.
Not very
Lord.
carbonated at all. I'm surprised
Yeah.
by that.
No, that makes sense. You want to
Sizzle.
relax.
You know, lean back in the whip, drinking my scissor.
But the number one ingredient is carbonated water, so now I'm like, why is
Oh.
this flat right when I opened it? So I don't know about this sipping syrup.
Where did you find this, Mary?
A gas station, of course.
Excellent. Were there other
The best place,
flavors?
the home, really.
I think it was the Circle K. Says King of Relaxation on it too. Tastes fine. It just tastes like grape juice with a flat amount of carbonated water. You don't taste any chemicals or like normally valerian root. It smells so bad, and you can usually taste it, but it's fine in this. This is just tastes like a flat grape soda. It's okay.
Was it $3?
I don't remember how much it was. I wouldn't have paid a lot of money for it. It's probably standard price.
Can't believe it. This one has melatonin in it. This is wild. I've never. Okay.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, it's
No thing I've ever seen that.
I've seen it in a couple other drinks before, but yeah, it's pretty silly. It's all right. I would, out of a ranking of 10, is that what we're doing, or out of 5?
Your
I don't
choice.
remember.
It's
Your
up to you.
choice. Up to you.
I
Whatever you want
need
to
to
go.
write shit in. Whoops.
I guess. I mean, maybe I should rate it later to see if it actually works. Like if I feel chill.
if
Maybe
Mary
come
falls
back to me in
asleep.
30 minutes. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
But the flavor's fine.
I'm surprised. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like this. I've been doing a lot of drink shopping on the internet
Uh-huh.
from these Instagram ads. I'm finding, and
He's been searching.
there's a ton of THC drinks. They're serving me right now,
Yeah.
and all of these ingredients are the ones you find in these THC drinks, CBD drinks.
Are you allowed to have THC drinks in your state?
Sure. Why not?
They're
They can't stop him.
Is that the weed stuff?
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
because they made hemp federally legal or something a couple
Yeah.
years ago. There's some weird loophole where all of these extracts that come
Like
from hemp.
drinks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
that's
it's
where it comes
fine.
from. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's a bunch of gummies you can buy that has like hemp in it or THC.
And that you don't need to have legalized weed for that
No.
stuff. Oh, okay.
There's a couple
Texas
states.
is trying to, yeah, Texas
Ban
is
it.
trying to get rid of it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ban the
I think there's a
loophole.
There's a couple of states that when I looked at shipping, there's a couple of states that they won't ship to, but most of them it's fine.
I wish they had all of the flavors there for you, Mary, because I see on their page they have one
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
Grip Tonight, which is very
Yeah.
good.
Yes, yeah, they all have very silly flavor names, like
Yes.
melon, spelled
Yeah.
MELLIN. I don't know.
Are candy, but spelled with a K instead of a C,
Of course, as you do. Uh-huh.
because it's in Mortal Kombat apparently.
Okay,
It's
great.
Oh.
very silly.
Wonderful.
I'm
it
looking at the
even-
testimonials. Oh, this is sad. I have had
No.
panic attacks for years now and wanted to find something that could replace my medication. I don't
No,
know if I would
Anna.
recommend that.
We are not recommending Sizzup for the treatment of
Yes.
anxiety.
There's another one that says Happy Juice tastes good and made me happy. Good for depression.
That's sad. That's sad that like
welcome to
people are like
America. We
yeah,
have to
I
treat
know,
our stuff with
exactly.
sipping syrup here.
self-medicate with sugared soda. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
saddest
us.
thing.
That's us.
Okay, I have good news, guys. They do sell products with THC in them.
Excellent. Finally,
Yeah, they
let's
do.
get to
Yeah,
Oh,
so
they
the
do
clouds,
this.
the clouds.
The clouds, yep.
Yeah. That's partially why I asked. I was like, are the clouds just special for some states or not? But no, apparently not.
Oh, they sell brownies too, apparently.
Yeah.
The Sip and Syrup company. Huh.
There's one
S'mores.
Amazon review which says, I would suggest not taking more than the suggested 8-ounce dose. I drank a whole 20-ounce bottle and felt foggy for a good part of the day.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I'm with you there. We're riding with that.
I mean, to be totally, completely transparent,
uh-huh.
I usually take a nap after this podcast
Yeah,
if I
okay,
can.
great.
So,
Excellent. Good. Well, good.
and I also have an alcoholic drink,
Oh, no.
but maybe I'll
Yeah.
wait for everybody else. I don't want
Okay.
the alcohol to like interfere with the Sip and Syrup effects. I need to.
Yeah.
I'll wait
Let
a
it
little
mellow.
bit. I'll wait for
Let it
everybody
mellow
else
out.
to go.
You know, mellow out. Sit back, relax.
This podcast is going to be a real train wreck.
I can't wait. We're very excited for this. Good.
I can go next because I
Alright,
think
go ahead
Thadden's and Sean's bits are going to be better than mine. I have 3 things. We can just run through them
Jesus
real
Christ.
quickly. Last minute, I went to Lidaldi and I found some passport Pringles and their Italian-style pepperoni pizza.
Ooh,
Apparently,
That
The
sounds pretty
pizza
American to me. I don't know if you need
America.
a passport for that.
the pizza Pringles are the best ones, so I'm sure these will be great.
they smell pretty good. Are they like cheese ones or pepperoni?
Generic pizza.
Yeah, I think just pizza. They're mainly tomato
Pizza.
flavored.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are a bit more tomatoey.
probably maybe hopefully more meat, sausagey flavored. However you do that with us.
There's a hint of like meatiness to it. Yeah, there's a hint of
hint of
meatiness to it.
meatiness.
No like spice or whatever.
Well, they don't want to scare all the British people away.
Mhm. These are good. They're more like they're closer to like paprika chips. If you guys
Okay.
have paprika chips, very slightly like meaty variant of paprika chips, but the paprika's mostly there. We'll go through the drink I actually want to drink and the drink I do not want to drink.
Ranking? What's the ranking?
Rank-
Oh,
Just for me.
we're ranking them food as well.
Pringles.
Okay.
Yeah, if you,
want,
want,
or
you
maybe
got to
not.
score. You
Up to
got to
you.
score. Everything
to you.
gets
I'm
a
gonna
score.
say it's a 3 out of 5, just because they're okay. They're not great Pringles, but they are Pringles, and I do like Pringles. Someone's gonna have to write that down because
Okay.
some of the worst things about this thing is me writing it down and silence occurring.
Okay, 3 out of 5. That's not hard for me to remember. I'll put that. Somebody put that in Discord.
I gotta say, I take melatonin at night to go to sleep, and I do feel the effects already. I think it's probably because it's liquid, so it works
yeah.
quicker.
Right.
Right
Digests.
into your bloodstream.
But yeah, I feel a little bit of that, like, I could fall
Milieu.
asleep now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty quickly. Yeah, because I do also take melatonin, so it usually takes like 30 minutes ish.
Yeah,
But-
it does.
Mhm.
So
Don't
it'd
drink
be
the whole thing.
convenient for that.
Don't drink the whole thing, or else you'll get like melatonin
You'll
Like,
pass out on the desk.
dependencies. Well, then you'll have to have,
Midway
you'll
through
have to have a
podcast,
whole
Mary goes
syrup.
down. Bang.
Yeah, she won't be able to nap until she has a whole sip and syrup.
Oh, believe me, I have insomnia like crazy, so it's just more like I have the ability to sleep now than like I'm gonna pass out. So
Okay.
it's okay.
Crazy.
Excellent.
Sean gave me a number earlier in the week. It was number 5. And that meant
Sure.
in my lineup of festive beers, I have the Salt Tiramisu Pud Stout.
Yeah.
What
So-
does the pud mean? I'm
Like a
That's a
pudding,
shame
like a
number
pudding.
wise, Sean.
Like a
What did you
okay.
do?
All right.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
your fault,
I think this is going to be
Sean.
great.
This is
I
your
got 2
mess.
of these cans.
Ugh.
I love tiramisu. Tiramisu is amazing.
Yeah, but the
Um,
bud part of it is kind of freaking me out.
Pudding. Tiramisu's a pudding. This says
Yeah.
8%.
It
It
is.
says silky coffee. And it also says may contain sediment.
See, now that worries me.
Sediment of pudding.
Silky coffee, but it also might have some dirt in it. I don't know. It just got weird. We actually put real potatoes in this. It's kind of weird. I don't know. We were thinking of doing something weird.
That is dark.
Now that.
Yeah,
It's
head
beer.
head
It's
could be
opaque.
darker though. Head could be darker. Smells pretty good.
Not a huge head on it, to be honest with you. I mean, for that much fluid.
But it's kind of smooth. I can taste the like coffeeness to it. Like, you know, when we talk about kind of like breakfast stouts and they're more coffee based or like a coffee based stout, you can taste that. You can't really taste like any of the creamness to like a tiramisu. You know how there would be like a cream layer to that tiramisu? There's nothing of that in here.
Yeah, I bet it's mainly coffee.
Yeah, it's really strong coffee and like chocolate tasting to it. It's okay. There's better stouts out there. I would say this is about a 2. I'd say 2.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay,
fair
okay.
because, like, it sounds like they lied. There's no Christmas
Kinda,
pudding
kinda,
tiramisu
yeah.
to it, so they deserve it.
There's no potatoes in it at all. Where are these potatoes at? Golly.
Hey,
What was
Albie.
white potatoes?
Yeah,
He's thinking spud instead of
Oh
Yeah,
god,
that's true.
okay.
That's true. Go ahead, Sean.
Are you able to open up a web page right now, Albie?
Yeah, I can open up a web page. Let's
Can
get
you open up the one I linked and then read the first line in the description for the tiramisu pud stout? Stout.
Hold on now. Let's get it.
That's it.
He's gotta say he's over 18.
They always doubt it, but I am actually over 18. I know everyone doubts it. I have such a young face, but okay, here we go.
So-
Opening up the tiramisu spud.
It's taking too long. I'm sorry. I
It's
should've said
taking a
it.
long time.
Sometimes all we need is a good pud. What?
Thank you, Mary.
Great. Pud is like pudding. It's just a
It is
nickname
not.
for pudding
I want to
in
be
the
very
UK.
clear.
It's just a nickname for pudding.
They don't
in
make
the
it sound
UK.
like it's just pudding.
It's just a pudding. Yeah, we just
Yeah,
need a
it
good
sounds
pud.
kind of obscene.
Well, there's another pud can in my lineup, so enjoy that when you finally pick it. Well, I
What a
probably
nightmare.
won't because this one doesn't taste great, but yeah.
So you wouldn't agree that it's pudding perfection for those winter
No,
nights?
I mean like, so when you think of tiramisu pud stout, you think of fucking like you'd want a pastry or dessert stout, something that's like pretty sweet, something that's pretty nice to taste. Well, I guess tiramisu is not that sweet. It's got a coffee tone to it, but like, yeah, this is okay. It's a 2 out of 5. It's not great, but I still think I'm gonna drink it more than my last drink. I had this for a while. This has been in my fridge for about a month and a half. I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna drink, but this is a 7.5% big can of.
Damn.
Oh, where's the name? Sorceress Brew.
No.
Okay.
And you will find that this is a caffeinated alcoholic beverage. And
What?
that is all it says. It says
You
blue
guys
raspberry.
are allowed to do that?
Yeah, we're allowed to do that. We weren't like
Oh, yeah.
idiots.
No one's
weren't-
died there yet, Mary. You
I mean,
get
they probably have, but like we
Well,
don't
but
have dumb
we don't
frat
mind.
kids jumping off like 3-story buildings when they have, oh, I'm gonna have 1 vodka Red Bull and go crazy. Like over here, we drink like 20 and we'll have a good sleep.
They're tougher than us, Mary. They're tougher.
They're built different.
They're
I
built
guess so.
different. They got that
Yeah,
dog
no,
in 'em.
the alcohol and caffeine thing was never a problem over here. We had Four Locos for like a month, and then like the frap thing happened, and then like we couldn't get them anymore. So OG Four Locos didn't exist anymore. But again, I went on their website once. It doesn't explain what the alcohol is. What is it, Sean? Do you have any?
I'm sure.
enlightenment?
Well, no, I'm sure it's just like a malt beverage. Like that's how we describe it.
It
over
doesn't
here,
say malt.
I guess.
And I'm gonna tell you, it smells like an energy drink in this thing.
It just calls it a potion, so that's probably
Yeah,
bode
exactly.
well.
Okay.
Sorceress Brew Blue Raspberry is a flavored spirit-based beverage containing high levels of caffeine blended with guarana, delicious raspberry flavors, sugar sweeteners. I think this is just like a vodka energy drink in a can.
I mean, if that's
It
true, then that's
smells
pretty
like
good.
It smells
But it's
like
only 7.5% though. That's
it's pretty high.
Yeah,
kind of high.
that's nothing.
That's not
It's
that
not. It's
high.
not like Four Loco high. No, it's not like
It's
your
not-
12%
yeah.
garbage, but it's pretty high. Mm.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, does it taste cheap as hell?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I saw the
Yeah.
like $2.99
Yeah.
like price on the can, and I'm like, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's a great side for like 500 milliliters and high caffeine.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So, do you guys have Alco Pops?
Alcohol.
Alco.
No.
Think of a Smirnoff
yeah.
Ice. And
Yeah,
like,
or like
yeah, I
Mike's
think of
Hard
much better
Lemonade or
Smirnoff
Yeah,
whatever.
sure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. This is an Alco Pop, but just with a lot of energy inside it as well. So like we have things called like VKs over here,
Yeah.
Okay.
and they have like a blue flavor. This is the VK blue flavor, and this is bringing back some nightmare memories.
Uh-oh.
Well, usually the appeal of those types of drinks is that they actually taste good. Like,
No, not at all. It's that they're cheap and you can drink
Cheap
them
and get
real
you
easily.
messed up. Yeah.
I don't know. If I have a
Mm-mm.
Smirnoff Ice, I would be like, this tastes fine.
Yeah, because that's a Smirnoff Ice, but that's not a VK.
Okay.
One of those
okay.
pieces of shit. The thing with like, so the reason this unlocks bad memories is because I don't like where I'm at in my local area.
Uh-huh.
We had one nightclub that appeared, and then in about 2 years it was forced to be shut down by the government because it became like the fighting ASBO capital of my area. Of like the wider area as well, like all the
people would come
shit
in
people
from
come in.
other
Yeah.
towns?
Yeah, because it was such a shithole. But like, yeah, it's the only place we had for like 50 miles around us. If you would go there before, I think 11 p.m., you'd get free entry, and they would have 2-for-1 VKs. So you'd buy like 4 of them, and you'd torpedo at least 2 of them. And a torpedo.
Sounds dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, a torpedo, if no one knows, is you get a Smirnoff Ice bottle, you put a straw in, but you have like the thing hooking over, so it hooks over, and it acts as an air funnel, so you can basically chug the whole fucking bottle in about 3 seconds. Torpedoes are very dangerous.
That's not a good idea. I mean,
It's a great idea, and like
That'd be a good time.
you'd be at the fucking club from like 9 p.m. just like with 10 of these fucking VKs in you, and then you're just there till
Nope.
about 3 a.m. just
nope. Mm-mm.
getting dancey.
Yeah, getting dancey
Getting
and then falling
dancey.
over
And then
passing
puking,
out. like-
probably.
Yeah, yeah. This place was not the nicest place at all.
yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, this is like a VK. But like the reason why I went blech immediately is it's so cheap. Like, you know how you get that like chemical taste, like when you drink a sugar-free energy drink or something like that, or something just cheaply made. Like that was instant. Like that just coated my mouth
Oh, wow.
instantly. The chemical taste.
Not even on the back end, the
No,
front end.
it was
yeah.
it was just immediate. Yeah. Don't know why I keep drinking this, but I kind of like the flavor. It's reminded
He's
me of
got
good
some
old
dark
For
times.
inside him.
nostalgic
It's-
reasons, yeah.
I would say these types of alcohol pops probably are being used less nowadays. Not that
Oh,
White
yeah.
Claw has
Yeah,
taken a big chunk
100%.
of the entry level of alcohol drinking, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
They were all over Japan when I went, though. I had a bunch of strong zeros and chew highs. Yeah,
Listen,
That's-
Strong Zero sounds really good. That would be something I would even try. I've seen videos on the Strong Zero. I gotta try one.
It
of
was
those.
pretty good.
Is a strong zero like an alcohol pop, like a Smirnoff Ice, or is it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yep.
a
They're flavored
lemony
and
one?
yep,
Yep. Fair enough.
Dangerous.
it's pretty
Oh.
good.
I should buy. I saw these out. I can buy these. I should buy a Strong Zero.
Oh, okay.
Where can
Thought
you
you were
buy
talking
'em
about
at,
a
though?
sorceress brew.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Where can you
Yeah,
buy-
alcohol. Where can you buy the alcohol?
Where can you, yeah, like it's a Japanese
Surely not
thing. Where
online,
can you
right?
buy Strong Zero?
I seen that at one of my grocery stores.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure people can import alcohol and stuff to sell in a store, right?
Oh yeah,
It's just you can't sell it online. Okay.
no. Well, depends on what state you're in. And
Yeah, and if you have a distributor associated with the import too, then you
Yeah,
you
like-
can.
yeah, but with alcohol, it has to be like it's state by state, and like the state, like the company inside
Okay.
the state has to be selling it.
I can buy Strong Zero online. Get fucked.
Yeah, I'm sure it costs like $50 though. So
No, it's
50
$4.80 a
pounds.
can from Starry
Oh,
Mart,
wow,
and
that's
there's
like-
a grape one.
They're like $2 or less, really. It was like a $1.10 with
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
in
exchange
Japan,
rate.
though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cheap
in
as hell.
Japan. Over here, at least triple that when it gets to the UK or the US. There is a double lemon flavor here. There is a grape flavor, which I'm tempted.
So I'll get some Strong Zero for the next podcast.
I'll try and get some Strong Zero. Even though I've just spent like fucking £100 on fucking stouts.
Okay, you guys are nuts. That's crazy. I wish I could get a Strong Zero though.
I want to do my alcoholic drink last because I'm afraid to drink it. I don't.
Okay.
I gave this a 3 because
That's 3. All right.
kind of would prefer. to
That's
drink
more
that
than the last
stout.
drink.
I kind of
wow,
want to
yeah,
drink it
yeah.
more
It,
than the
it
stout.
grew on him. It started at a 1, and then he kept drinking. I was like, oh, that's actually got a 3.
Like
yeah.
once my mouth's chemically covered, it's fine. It's already been burnt.
I mean, I get it, but and it has energy in it, so that makes it
Mhm.
probably at least a point in its favor. The energy.
That's why I thought you would appreciate it. I'm getting all my stuff done in one go.
Thank you.
Whew.
I can get Suntory Strong Zero from Amazon.
That's crazy.
Okay, that's
It's not right. That doesn't seem like it should be, but all right.
I bet they can't get pills on Amazon over
What?
there, but we can.
Probably not.
Or use our pharmacy. Amazon
Do you
as
have
our
a promo
pharmacy.
code you could use there?
Yeah, it's a get fucked Bezo.
I knew
Put-
that.
Just type that in.
It's a weird promo code for us to have, but okay. Who wants to go next? Who wants to? Sean, do you want to go
You're the
next?
host.
Okay, I'll go next.
Yeah, okay, fine. All right, am I going next or? We know it's
I'll-
not Mary and DJ already went, so it's either me and you. So do you want to go?
I'll
or do
go
you want me to
next.
go?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Oh, he's got to
waiting.
unblur. There we go.
We got.
Oh, look, it's
The-
festive.
It's a holiday smoothie sour
Oh, it's a smoothie.
Holiday
Oh.
punch.
secret
Great
machine.
Machine. What does that mean?
It's a secret.
What flavor
machine.
is that? Okay.
It's a fruit smoothie beer. Let's see.
Is it?
I guess we'll find out. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Do you have to pour hard? Do you have to shake? Oh, careful. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
That's
Did you fridge
Quite
this?
right.
I hope you fridged it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in the fridge. It says store upside down, and this was stored
Yeah, did you
upside
store it
down.
upside down? Yeah,
Yeah.
good job.
Boy, this is a weird color.
See, mine did as well. Mine said that too. I wonder if that's to like force you to turn it over so like it gets a little bit of movement or something.
Probably like pieces of stuff in it, you know what I mean? Like it has to. You don't want it to separate entirely or whatever.
I don't normally think of like punch as a Christmas thing. I
Mhm,
mean, I
mhm.
guess you have it at parties maybe, but I like mulled wine. That's more of a flavor, but I associate with the holidays. I don't know.
That head disappeared real quick.
Very quick. Weird. You know,
Look up untab. I'm gonna fucking log in.
little bits of like berries or something in it. Got like a thickness. There's like fruit in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading. It actually, the fruit in it does sound pretty holiday-y. It says a blend of sweet cherries, blood oranges, tart cranberry, lemon, and lime. So
Oh,
that sounds pretty
it's
festive.
very refreshing too.
Root beer.
Shit. That's a 4. Very good.
Wow.
What does it taste like?
Um, definitely you get that. Was it like lime, lemon, like that citrusy kind of note there? Um,
Any cherries? Or blood oranges? Or chart
I haven't
cranberry?
had a blood orange, but that could be the flavor. You definitely
Yeah,
get
the
that up front.
color is very blood
Mm.
orange.
Blood
looking.
orange, that could be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to think of the flavor of a blood orange off the top of my head. I don't think I've ever had it, so. But that could
Blood
be that
oranges are
flavor.
more about the color than tasting different, really. They just taste like regular oranges.
I don't get cherry. No, maybe
No.
a little bit. But really, it's blood orange and then kind of a citrus note, kind of a lemon lime, something like that on the back end. But very smooth, like crazy smooth.
Is it tart at all from like the cranberry?
Yep, very tart. It reminds me almost like a hard cider, like a very
Yeah,
hard
no, it
cidery.
sounds good.
It's very good.
Yeah, do you taste like any beer at all? Because it sounds like
Right.
it's
No.
just fruit. Yeah.
No, not at all. There's no beer flavor, no hops, none
So,
of
yeah.
that kind of. So yes, I like it
Sour.
because it's like a cider rather than a. So it's good.
That's good.
Glad we found your like weird arc of beer
I
that
can't
you like.
believe
just fucked up
me and
sours.
Jose are gonna go
Sours.
hang out at a bar and drink sour smoothies all the time. Welcome to the new age.
It's good for you. I'm glad you like it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. It's very good.
How-
I will find more
how
of
ex-
these.
How expensive was it?
Probably like a couple bucks. I don't think it was like too expensive.
Did you have to get a case?
No,
Or
I
just
only
get
got
one
one
bottle?
I only got one.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
It was good. I can't believe best stored upside down is really strange to me, but
I
Makes
think it's so
sense.
that you're forced to at least rotate it once.
And probably like the sediment, it'll. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's gonna have sediment. You want the sediment in a smoothie
Yeah.
sour.
there's gonna be like bits, probably seeds and stuff they put in. And I was looking at there's a lot of different ones. Like it's not all like tart cherry and stuff like that. They go in a lot of different directions with it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of interesting. I really want to try more. Yeah, it's very good.
It does say slightly agitate before opening to get all the goodness out of the can.
Wow.
You might be missing some goodness.
I got all the goodness out.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
Okay,
rate
go
the
ahead.
sip and syrup pretty high. It's pretty effective. I do
Uh-oh.
feel pretty chill. But maybe that's the medication I had to take before this podcast too. I don't know. But out of 10, I would give it like a 7. It's fine.
Okay.
Excellent.
And you liked it, and you liked the taste, right?
I mean, it kind of tastes like flat grape soda, so it's not the best, but I gave it more points because it seems to actually work.
Yeah, I was trying to look to see actually how much melatonin is in it. I'm assuming it's probably like maybe 1 milligram. Probably not too much, but if it works, that's good.
It works. It works. You know.
That's all that matters.
The it just says calming blend 475 milligrams, and I assume that's for like everything.
Well,
So I
yeah,
don't know.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, guys. We'll go to Sean next. That was my big
Can you
surprise.
Can you,
Uh-huh.
hold on, can you explain your methodology when putting in these names on these spreadsheet, DJ?
Thank
Do
you.
that.
Why? The names are pretty self-apparent.
Stretch.
There's like Thouden, there's Sean, there's Mary, and there's me.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean. Talk about the drinks. The drinks.
Oh, the drinks. Well, I try and put
Yes.
as much naming as I can. What's wrong? What's wrong with some of these
Well,
names?
Well, first I put Secret Machine Holiday Punch because that's the name
Well,
of the
Dewey Beer.
sub-brand
It says
in the
Dewey
drink.
Beer. Dewey Beer's the
And then-
company.
And then that got erased, and then it was Holiday Punch. Now you added in the creators of said drink. So I don't know how much detail you want in this. Like, do you want the brand and the flavor?
To be fair, I didn't see you actually put anything in that column, in that cell. If I did see something in the cell, I wouldn't have overwritten it, and I am sorry.
Thank you. I am very offended.
He
but
is
I
sorry.
appreciate
He
that.
is sorry, though, folks. He wants you to know he's sorry.
But I do just want to know in case when I do put these in, like how much detail I need to put in, how much specificity you want.
Like brand name, and then like the Holiday Punch is like just the flavor. It's not actually
Yeah.
anything you're gonna find. I just only saw him say Holiday Punch, and then I found it via Google, and then added the rest. So
Okay.
that's where the logic of the updated cells came from. But brand name is clear what you need, and flavor variant. Those are the two
Okay.
key things you need.
All right. Thanks for stretching. Sorry for making this.
Oh, he's
podcast.
basically done with his drink. He's chugged it.
Ooh, he really liked it. Yeah.
Whew.
How much? What's the percentage on that? What was it like?
7, I
5?
think.
7? Not bad.
7%.
Okay. Anyways, now that we're done filling, I got my glass here.
Man's got a glass.
He cleaned
Um,
it, kind of.
It's not a spoiler, but here I got the holiday pack, Great Lakes,
Ooh.
Look at that.
the cookie exchange milk stout, and the Christmas ale cranberry one. So,
Boy, you got a milk stout. Good luck with that. God bless you.
um,
Hey, I just want to put out.
I wish I had a milk
While
stout.
he's opening a box here, that cat is going wild right now.
Is that
Yeah,
the
he's
kitten?
climbing up my chair.
Is that the
Oh,
new
man.
kitten?
No, this is Oscar that I've
Ah.
had for a while.
I was gonna say, it looked a little big.
I think it was $18 for 12. So, not great, but it is
It's not
a little
bad.
brewery. It's not bad.
$1.50 or something like that. Yeah.
So, which one should I?
Your choice. I kind of thought you were gonna do both. Your choice.
I'm doing both, but which one should I do first?
He's got a coin.
Coin.
I say cookie.
Yeah, cookie.
Okay.
Let's go
Cookie.
cookie first.
Cookie.
Oh yeah, obviously this is more anticipated.
Christmas ale might
yeah.
be good, but you never know.
So there you
I'm
go.
pretty sure he would like the Christmas ale more
I,
than fucking this.
Probably.
I'm surprised you guys haven't mentioned my better webcam quality. I did get a new
Oh,
webcam.
well,
did get
sorry,
a
I
new
couldn't read. I couldn't read that.
Thanks for
so-
noticing.
I actually
Um,
no. Now that you mention
Yeah,
it,
really,
you're
you mentioned
totally
it.
right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
No, I know I am more beautiful. Thank you for noticing.
You're very.
the lighting is a lot better.
The lighting's a lot
yeah.
better. I can see the box
boxes
more
are like-
clearer. Yeah, nice and clear. You might want to scrub.
You
some
might
of
want to
those,
scrub.
addresses. Yeah.
It smells nice. Yeah, it says
Nice.
treat yourself to our seasonal milk stout brewed with a special rotating cookie expired flavor.
Expired.
Apparently every year, rotating cookie inspired,
Inspired. Okay.
inspired, not expired.
Yep.
Oh, sorry,
Expired.
Yeah, it's not my drink.
Do they list the cookie, or is this like a Mountain Dew voodoo thing where no one knows?
It's probably sugar cookies.
Probably.
Well, I'll go check Reddit and see what the Columbus
That's probably
area.
right.
Columbus area. Brew
Look at
head
that bubbly
saying.
head. That's a frothy head.
Is that good? I
Those
don't
are
know.
big bubbles. I don't know. I've
It
just
looks
never seen
pretty
big
milky.
bubbles.
Yeah.
It smells very sweet and very nice.
Good.
Actually,
It's what you want. I wish I had that.
This smells very nice.
She's so nonplussed. His face is like, I wish I had a reaction. It's like, this is basically water to me. I'm just gonna drink it all.
It's already yeah.
Look, man,
Um,
if we find a stout for you guys that you're not reacting like ugh to, that's a big win, I think.
For a stout or
Yeah.
beer, whatever, it tastes pretty good actually compared to other ones I
Yeah.
had.
We got one. We finally got one. And you got like 10 more of them.
There's definitely a lot of the cookie flavor is definitely in there, though obviously
cool.
it's getting overpowered by the the stoutness.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste it back there. It's hidden. I can definitely taste it. Very smooth.
Good.
Whatever that means. Yeah, this is pretty good actually.
Hey, good.
Yeah, this
Could
is
you-
really good. This is really good actually.
I'm glad
Okay.
at least some of your crate is good. Could you make
The
a
man's
guess
sculling
at the
it
cookie?
too.
Could you make a guess at the cookie?
I would say snickerdoodle.
Oh,
Snickerdoodle.
is that peanut buttery?
It's
Yeah.
cinnamony.
Cinnamon.
Okay.
Cinnamon, a little bit of peanut buttery. I think I taste a little bit of peanut butter.
Yeah,
Um,
could be.
Okay, I'm finishing this off. This is too good. And there you
I
go.
can't
Holy
believe
shit.
the two
My
people that
man's-
don't
my
really
man's
like beer
fully doing
is
it.
like.
Yeah, I get fucked.
Let's
Like,
get
like
messed up.
6
Yeah, I
pound
think
crate.
I'm gonna be cursed too, because I like beer, and yeah, I
this is
don't know.
Yeah.
bad.
I'm gonna get a bad one.
Somebody's got
Oh.
Somebody's got to get a bad beer here.
Yeah, this is really
Is this
good.
a fabled 5 out of 5? Is this gonna be a 5 out of 5?
He's gonna skull this thing.
No, because it's still fucking a stout, so
Boo.
it limits its maximum potential.
Boo.
But I will say 4.5 out of 5.
Wow.
Best stout you've ever had so far, huh?
It's fucking really good. Jesus.
Yeah. This man might give it a 5 by the end of this podcast. You never know. Let it grow
Yeah.
on him.
I was having one of those if you watched last time's podcast, I was having one of those House State ales or whatever
Mhm.
during the Game Awards, and it took me like 2 hours to finish it.
Oh, you had one during the awards. Wow. So only
Yeah.
half the time the awards was on.
Exactly. Ooh. But yeah, this is this
Yeah,
it's
chugginess.
it's definitely chuggable.
Chuggable. Don't
Speaking
say
of
that word
chuggable,
anymore.
I have a Christmas ale.
Why do you make us
L-
pick that? You're gonna do both.
Of course I'm gonna do both.
He wants to choose a
Yeah.
first. He doesn't want to be the one to pick it and go.
Are those
Ale
supposed to
with
be
spices.
apples? What kind of fruit is that on
Are
there?
they lights? Are they
front.
lights?
They're supposed to be. I thought they're supposed to be
Baubles?
cranberries,
Baubles? They
but
could
these
be
are just like.
baubles.
I think they're supposed to be cranberries, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say
Well, I think-
baubles.
Oh, I ran over to. Sweet.
It's Great
Oh,
Lakes
yeah.
Brewing, so. Oh, they're
No,
ornaments.
Well, they're
Yeah,
ornaments.
bauble,
but
bauble ornaments. Oh, you guys are saying like what are they replicating? Sure.
It's a holiday classic, fully decked with fresh ginger, cinnamon, and sweet honey.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
terrible.
shit.
Is that like it almost sounds like mulled wine, but
Yeah.
like mulled
mulled wine.
ale
Or
mulled ale and
cider.
cold.
Yeah, you could-
and cold. Oh no, thank you. This is gonna be terrible.
Like this.
Yeah, look
I
at
mean,
how
the color
garbage.
is.
Oh, yeah, this will be like a
Oh.
blue moon or whatever.
Yeah,
with
very
the
Maybe.
spicy,
spice.
Very
hoppy.
spicy. Yeah.
Look at this
spices
piss
up
right
to
here.
the- Yeah.
Frothing piss.
This boy's
Go,
about to
dude.
pass out.
The lights reflected in it looked nice. It
Yeah,
looked
look
kind of
at
red.
that.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Look at
secret lights.
that.
He's got secret lights he's not showing us.
Look at that. There it is. There it is.
Get us back down to earth.
Get out of the way, foam. God.
I was gonna say that first sip looked like all foam.
Yeah, this sucks.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming.
Yeah, this sucks.
The minute you say ginger in a beer, I think that's not going to be good. That's not how that works at all.
I mean, ginger beer is entirely a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing. It's not a beer thing, though. You know, like
Sure,
the flavor
sure.
does not blend with hops. Like I just think it's.
Yeah, there's a spice to it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
hear
yeah.
about flavors that don't blend with beer? Wait
Uh-huh.
until you
As
see
Mary
mine.
put it in as well.
Goddamn, I'm so scared.
Are you gonna mix a little of that sip and sizzle with that beer at the end?
Sip
that
and
just,
scissor.
I'm
you
no,
know, get a little
that'd be awful.
wild. Ooh man, it's been a while since I had a whole 7 alcoholic beer. I'm like cooked here.
Yeah, like why you guys all like, oh, it's only 6%. That's not that much. Like you guys fucking drink a proper beer and like,
Well,
oh
that's-
god, I'm done.
That's more me.
Okay, so would you say this beer, Sean, pairs well with roast duck, spiced desserts, and sugar cookies? Would you say you want a little roast duck right now?
This is only 5.5. This is 7.5. So
Oh, big jump. Didn't realize that.
Really?
But unfortunately, this makes me want to like puke. So I don't.
Yeah, I could see like the
Alright.
stronger
Yeah.
alcohol
You
being.
could just stop. You don't have
making
to
the
finish
taste
it.
worse.
Don't finish it.
Definitely don't finish it.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about
But
Sean.
He's not. He's not
Yeah,
driving.
Twitch has a policy against self-harm,
Yeah,
so.
you can just put that
Well,
down, brother.
I'm not
Well,
driving.
get ready to
for
get
the rest of the
banned.
night either.
That's not good. Okay. It's not good. As he throws up on screen, and you know, that would be how
Oh,
we
I'm
end this
so
podcast.
worried about mine.
A 1.5. No, wait, 1. Give it a 1.
Wow, it went down in
Fuck
this
it.
time he said that. That's
1.
crazy.
There's nothing. Thank yes. Sorry. Yeah, this is completely unenjoyable whatsoever.
Still better than the holiday Beetlejuice drink that we had. That's probably our all-time lowest. You know.
I mean, I scored this. I mean, I thought that was decent. I thought that was at least interesting.
Yeah.
This just sucks. This boring sucks.
I also will what's the thing when papers want to run a correction or something?
Yeah.
I want to run a correction on my drink. It's also down to a 1.5 as well.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I took Mary's kind of voice to heart of like, this is not a tiramisu pud stout. This is not a tiramisu pud stout. This is a coffee stout at best. This is not a dessert stout or anything. This is very disappointing to what you're buying from the can.
Yeah, you wanted all that stuff, and then you didn't get
Mhm.
any of it. That's sad.
Got nothing.
On a more positive note, I would like to increase my score. I would like to put it up to a 4.2. Thank you.
Nah, we round to 4.
Okay, that's fair. Mary, it's your time.
Okay.
While we
I'm
watch Sean
scared.
suffer for half an hour here drinking this terrible beer.
This was $4.29 for an individual can.
Oh no,
Nice.
not good.
I wish Gary would wake up so he could finish it, because I'm not going to drink it. But
Oh
candy
my
cane,
left hand is pretty
nitro,
good. Nitro.
imperial,
Oh.
Hey, now.
peppermint milk stout.
Yeah, we
a
got
peppermint
stouts.
milk
Stout.
stout.
That sounds
It's-
great.
Sounds
Listen,
awful.
Mint
I'll
stouts are
okay,
good.
hold on.
I love
One
the,
second, Mary, before you open it. Let me go grab
Love
a
the
couple
concept
things.
of mint stouts. Oh, he's got something. Oh, is this left hand brewing?
Yeah. It sounds bad. I'm afraid. I
It's
don't.
candy
A
cane?
mint flavored stout beer. I don't.
It's good potential. Like stouts are based on chocolate, so like a mint chocolate stout. I've always wanted to find a good one of those because it sounds great. Oh, that looks like a good pour. Look at that pour. Oh, I'm very jealous of that. That looks really
yeah,
nice.
that's way better than me.
I think it's the nitro. That's the nitro in it.
Yeah.
Also, I think with nitro, you're meant to like hard pour. You're meant to like just straight up upside down those fuckers.
What's okay?
You are, but I'm afraid. I don't know. I
Sure.
spilled stuff last time.
Yeah. Nitros don't usually like bubble up insane amounts. They're not meant to.
Oh,
Now,
Albie, what
Thouden
are
is
you
probably
ordering?
not drinking these, but he is also showing that he has got nitro stouts, and I'm very
Okay.
jealous because I fucking love
Yes.
nitro beers. They're so smooth.
They're so smooth.
They're so good and smooth.
Listen, I'm not a big stout, and like I struggle with them, but we do have a 6-pack of both the regular nitro stout and a peanut butter one.
Yeah.
And the peanut butter one.
Alright.
is pretty
I'm
good.
hoping
What's-
the nitro part of it like helps mellow out the candy
Yeah,
cane
yeah.
peppermint part because I'm
What
so
is this
scared.
called? Candy cane. Left hand brewing.
Candy cane Nitro. Yeah.
Left hand also knows what they're doing, so you're at least in the hands of someone who they brew pretty well.
Yes, they are one
They're
of the
a
biggest
legitimate
craft
company.
brewers in the US.
9.5% alcohol.
Yep.
So I am gonna
Yeah.
take a nap after this.
Yeah. No, I
don't
have
blame
high
you.
hopes for this.
So snuggle up to the fire, enjoy the moment.
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 Oh, moment. But they said
Mint.
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 I get it.
Oh, I
now.
get it. Yeah.
I'm so afraid. I hate dark beers already. So
I'm very jealous.
Oh,
Yeah,
got her.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
got her.
yeah, no. You can taste the mint. It kind of mint in the coffee. Like I normally like a peppermint mocha, but you add in the 9.5% alcohol, it tastes like puke.
Wow.
I don't know what it is about the mint, but yeah, it makes it taste like vomit somehow.
Yeah, 9.5% is pretty high.
It's
Even
pretty
my,
high. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
My
a
milk-
Chimay or whatever.
my milk stout was 5.5%.
I mean, actually, it is very smooth. Like I
For the nitro.
appreciate that for like my sore throat. It actually is pretty nice. And the peppermint taste isn't too strong. Like I could drink it, but it's not good. I don't know. I actually legitimately thought it was going to be way worse. It's more chocolatey than like pepperminty. There's just like a little hint. It's not like mouthwash or whatever. So, I don't know. Out of like a 10, I would give
You're
it like
so
a
lost.
5. It's not
You're
that
lost.
bad.
Okay, good. Well, let's see.
I don't want to drink the whole thing though. That's
Okay,
for sure.
Fair. That's fair. That's why it's a 5, not a.
That's understandable. You shouldn't drink things you don't like.
What are you doing,
I'll probably
Sean?
drink some.
Put the drink
Doing
down,
a bit
Sean.
here, guys. Doing a bit.
I was with the bit. I shot a bit. I went with it.
All right, thank you.
It took me a
Albie, I
second.
guess.
I guess. Well, very good, everybody. Thank you for bringing your drinks. Merry Christmas to all. And to all, let's move on to video games.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got like 6 more weeks of Christmas drinks.
Don't worry, I also do.
Are we doing more Christmas drinks next time? Because I can get some more.
I've got like 6
I've got
festive
more.
beers in the queue, so yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
another
I'll
one.
get
Okay,
some
then.
more.
I'll find something out there. It'll be fine.
Do your nitros, that's fine enough.
Yeah, like it being nitro, I think helps so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nitro stuff is so much better than normal carbonated shit.
The nitro peanut butter, I remember being pretty wild. It was wild. Not so I drink all the time. Like we've had them sitting there for a while. But
The peanut
It's-
butter stouts.
yeah, the
People,
peanut butter.
peanut
is,
butter
nuts.
stout is it's
Very
a good
peanut
it's a
buttery.
good combo. It's a good combo. Yeah, it's a 5.
Oh, yeah, my mouth is a little minty afterwards, and that's kind of nice. Like for after drinking
Yeah.
beer, that's different, huh? Yeah, I'm surprised I don't hate it. It's okay.
Might help your nose and stuff. Back of your mint, this probably does have real mint in it. So Might be a little cooling sensation.
It's like a Ricola.
A Ricola. All right, guys, we're moving on from drink time. Let's talk about video games.
I got nothing. You want me to do a 10 roll on Pokemon?
Sure.
Yeah, do a 10
Which
roll.
card packs?
Let's do Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Let's do our friend Pika. Pika.
Our friend Pikachu and me. Oh fuck! I accidentally clicked it, so now I get to open a fucking pack.
Pikachu,
Great.
Pikachu.
Well, you have to open up your free ones before you do a 10-pack.
Of course.
Oh, you do? You have to? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had to. Or you wait the full fucking 10 days or whatever. 5 days.
I will open some packs too. Why not? Hell no.
I kind
I
of
don't
fell
know.
off of Pokemon. I haven't
Yeah.
been
Oh,
keeping
Sean
up
got
with
first.
it like I should
Sean
be.
got it first.
I'm just gonna open my free one. Oh,
Oh, okay. I got nothing, but fucking
okay.
whatever. 10 packs of Pikachu. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really play this that much, but
No, me either.
I just every day I open the packs. That's all.
Yep.
whoa, 500.
500.
Ooh.
I think they did announce like what the new ones are gonna be. Like
Yes,
a new
they did.
pack set with Mew or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got the Squirtle full art. Great, that's one of them.
A new one, so that's fine.
Ooh. I'm sure you have most of them already, Mary.
I do, and that's another reason I've kind of
Yeah.
fallen off of it because
It's hard to get
eh,
that one you need too. That's really the thing. It's like,
Oh,
You may as well craft
Oh.
it. Oh, fancy,
Full art
nice.
Pika.
oh,
EX
I got the
Pika.
card. Suck it, DJ.
Ooh. We got. I would be. They just need to add.
Oh,
shit! Double
wow.
up on the Pika EX.
Oh,
Oh,
get fucked,
Full art
get fucked, Sean.
Blastoise.
well,
Get fucked. Full art.
I still got
Blastoise.
2 of
I
them.
got a Greninja. I
She
needed him.
got a Greninja. It has an active ability that's actually pretty fucking cool. You could just evolve him real quick and
Full
then
art
you can
Eevee.
just nuke people.
That's boring. Oh, new card.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh,
Arcanine.
needed that.
Full art
Oh, look
Pika.
at that.
Full art Pikachu.
Where's that one? Wait, is this a very? Oh, this is a very special one.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa!
my
Fucker, what's happening here?
Whoa!
What's,
Hold
oh, there's
on.
a sleeping bee. Oh, there's posters. What the fuck
Whoa.
is happening?
I have
going
not
in.
received any.
I've
of
never
these.
Wow,
seen
look at
something
this.
like this.
Oh.
Holy shit!
I've never seen this shit.
I got one of those once before.
Oh, you did? Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is my first time seeing this shit.
Yeah.
You have a whole world.
Yeah, and it's
That's
just shitty
fucking
Pikachu
cool
in
as
the end.
shit. I wonder if you can watch that
Oh.
in your collection.
Oh, like the repeat the
Did
video.
you get
Yeah.
another Blastoise?
Oh, you did. Oh, no, I got the Blastoise.
Oh, that's right.
You
Okay.
You got 2
No.
Pikachus, but I
Yeah,
got 3-star. Get fucked.
Okay, fair enough.
Boop,
Yeah,
boop. Hypno, a great card. Hypno's a great card. They need to add more like strategy to
New.
stuff.
Yeah,
No.
it'd be nice if it
we go.
relied less upon coin flips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
very like
What else has Sean got?
it's no Hearthstone. Let's just say.
Fucking.
And that's
Yeah,
what-
yeah. I was stuck for a moment there too.
Not new.
I got a few new ones. I'll take it.
New.
I got a lot that round. That was good.
I don't think I have enough for a 10 roll because I haven't been keeping up.
Sorry, Mary.
I'll try and keep up, and so I can have a 10 roll on the new packs.
What you got? How many good cards you get?
I got that 2 Pikachus and that 1 Blastoise.
I got a Squirtle full art. I got a Blastoise full art EX.
Yep.
EX full art for EX. I got an Eevee full art and
Is
that Pikachu EX.
Is there a
full
way
art.
to know which pack which card goes to?
Yeah, right.
Is there a way? Like,
yeah.
if you don't
Top-
have it, you know what I mean?
Go to
Yeah.
you have to If you go to the list, it will tell you.
Yes, the list. It'll give you drop rates as well. Oops.
I probably don't need that many more.
Oh, I also recently got the Sabrina full art.
Me too.
Oh,
Oh.
fancy! I wish
recently.
I got that.
Yeah.
I don't think I got anything cool since I fell off, which is probably partly why I fell off.
How do you get to the thing? If you click the
Oh, the empty
Oh,
square.
yeah. If you click the pack, 1,000,
Yeah.
and then at the bottom, like where the arrow is, it says offering rates. Click
Mhm.
the offering rates, and then you can at least see what's in a pack. If
Huh,
you're looking for
okay.
specifically where the card is, maybe go to the list and then click the card, and it might show you there. I don't know.
Can you view that trailer thing for that one card you just got?
Let me click the
I'm
the card
curious.
again. I'm just getting my full.
I would
fucking-
hope so. I would hope
Yeah, like,
they
why
would
not
let you run through that
replay
again.
Let me try and find my fucking list of cards.
I'm curious about that.
I've got it sorted by type, I think. Great. Where's electricity? There you are. Click it. No.
Aw.
No. Oh,
I don't really see anything. What's the 3 dots do? Favorite to binder to display boards. Nope. Yeah, I see nothing that
nothing
does
that
that.
could light. Yeah, that's a shame.
Maybe I can click it. Maybe I can move it.
You
Nope.
can hold on to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
That is a fun thing. Yeah. You hold on to it. What one did you get? Charizard.
Whoa. Yeah, I got the Charizard
That's
one.
cool.
I have a Japanese
Man.
Polygon. I have a Japanese.
Ah, you found some Japanese friends. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need more Japanese friends.
These
Fuck all y'all, I need Japanese
Crazy
friends.
full art ones, man. They have so many other different Pokemon involved in them.
Yeah,
It's pretty
like
cool.
it does a cool like little animation as well if you hold it on. It like
Yep.
it bubbles up a bit. It goes like do 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 do. Oh fuck you. Oh, it does it. Trust me, it does it.
Okay, it does it. I'm gonna trust you.
Oh, Bran's been typing. Sorry, Bran Wolf and Rapid.
Yeah. what you
I
talking-
spend money. Oh, Bran, why did you spend money on Pokemon?
This is the content we crave. This is indeed. All right, let's focus up. Let's get. I'm gonna put the phone away.
I'm too chill to focus, to be honest. I'm like, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, Mary's coasted here. Like,
Yeah.
cooked.
Who needs paracetamol? You just need some sip and syrup.
Mary's gonna be buying lots of sip and syrup real
Yeah.
quick here.
Her storage cupboard's gonna be.
I wish it
full
wasn't
of
so
syrup.
full of sugar, but like.
Is it
other
not
than
zero
that-
sugar? I swear it's zero sugar. Didn't they say
There's
it's like
one-
light?
One of them has 0 sugar, but
One of them.
No,
of them are
this
not.
is. Oh my god, this has 77 grams of sugar in it, like a fucking Mountain Dew,
For the
and
bottle,
it's kind
yeah.
of small.
that's a lot.
Great.
That's more than that Beetlejuice
It tasted
one.
kind of like Kool-Aid, so that makes sense.
Man, Kool-Aid is like pure sugar. That's a nightmare. Good, great, good for Mary here. I'm very
I'm
I
happy
feel
got
good
the flat.
though. I feel pretty fucking nice.
But yeah, you're right. They desperately need to add more like cards, more packs and stuff. Like
and just
the
like
amount-
mechanics to the card game
Yeah,
part. Like,
yep.
I don't think that's how the card game works in real life.
No, it
No.
is much more simplified in
yeah.
this.
But if you want to actually play the card game, then there's actually a video game for the actual card game you can play.
yeah, that's true.
Is there?
But there's a lot of decks of people like with like 5 Pokemon, and it's usually a bunch of basics, and then just like 19 trainers and just like 10 heals and like 5 trainers like Sabrina's and stuff to fuck the other player. Like you either nail your thing in the first like 2 rounds or you just concede.
Yeah. hmm
And even I mean, I think it's all about getting your setup. Like,
Mhm.
and once you get your setup done, you basically won. And it's all
Yep.
whoever gets their setup done first, basically.
Yeah.
And that's
And-
why when me and Albie played, and
Okay.
I
here we go.
won. And here we go. Me and Albie played. We had 2 duels, and I won both of them. One mainly because I won all my coin tosses, and he didn't. But 2, I was able to successfully delay it until I got my setup done. So I got my Charizard all up in his business and killed everybody. That's
That's the
basically
game.
what dueling is.
That's the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really either you delay until you can get something online, or you get something online immediately and just sit there and hope they can't kill it by the time you get enough energy attached to it. It's pretty crazy.
That's why the Sabrinas and stuff are pretty fun, because like Sabrina forces them to choose another Pokemon to be up front. Or like Pidgeot. I want to get Pidgeot in my squad because fucking gusts off the main Pokemon there.
Yeah, that is useful.
I have the Pokemon where if I'm successful with my coin toss, I make their active Pokemon go back into their deck.
Oh, their deck. That's great.
And that's just fucked.
That's great. Yep.
There's just nothing you can do.
It is.
Yeah, that's top tier.
I mean, that's
But,
the
like-
hard thing, because like you put it back in your deck, you spent like 5 turns attaching energy to it and getting it leveled up.
Sean's showing us his deck. Oh, he's wonder picking.
Thanks, Bran. This is
This
if I
is
get
for
my
you,
card, it's your
Bran.
fault.
Why can't I have his Bran as a friend? Where's my friend Bran?
Gotta add him.
Because your name sucks.
Hmm.
I
Oh.
do like that you can wonder pick from like your friends' recent
Mhm.
polls. That's neat.
That's why I say I'm gonna get more Japanese friends for those Japanese cards.
I'm trying.
Tell you that full
Yeah.
art polygon I got in Japanese is wild. It's really
I got a full art Meowth from a Japanese friend, but then I pulled a normal Meowth, and so now the normal Meowth is the one that shows up. It sucks.
Aw.
Yeah.
Think I can get this one?
Good
Go
luck.
for it. I'll use some of my 389 wonder potions I have.
I've not touched any of those.
we get a lot of you get a lot of resources in this game, and I don't know what the hell happened.
Kind of do. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Right.
This,
Top right.
this one?
Yeah.
This one?
That one.
Okay.
If I don't get this, you fucking suck, Albie. God.
I always go top middle. I always go top middle.
Okay.
Top middle
If it's-
forever.
I always hit the location of the card that
start?
I want.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of the time they don't
They
fucking
don't shift.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that
noticed that too.
Rapidash was in the same spot, and that always
You're
makes
right.
me
That
so
Rapidash
angry
was in the same
when
spot,
yeah.
And it's
You're right.
often. It's at least I would say 70% of the time
Wow.
it's in the same spot.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck that. I'm just gonna pick it in the same spot.
I've been noticing that as well.
I completed the seasonal event.
Well done.
Nice work.
I got everything. So
I've been
More
just playing Infinity Nikki nonstop, so I don't have
more
time
often than
for
not, I let
Pokemon.
my kid like choose the packs to open. That's all I really do
Yeah.
daily.
There are so many games right now that really this has fallen on the back burner for me.
Yeah. And I played none of them.
I know,
I mean,
Sean. Go ahead.
they're not replacing any of my games. It's it's
Yeah, but why would I?
it's a
spend time
it's a
playing this?
supplement. It's a
Sure.
supplement.
A supplemental.
Supplement's a good one.
Supplement. Like my weed. It's supplementing my free time.
What?
What?
I know he's
JK.
token all the time.
JK, I don't
Oof.
smoke.
JK.
I know I'm too boring.
It's
He gets those clouds.
it's been a. Go ahead.
So are we done with Pokemon?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're done.
We
Fucking
still
wait,
doing
wait.
Pokemon?
Go ahead, Sean.
What
Go ahead.
what's left?
I don't know
Okay.
what's happening.
Go ahead, Kane.
Sorry. Hey, and Mary, can you talk about your IHOP experience?
Okay, yeah. We had my friend. I was taking care of my friend's kid overnight. Because he had like an office Christmas party and stuff. That's his PlayStation VR 2 in a box right there that I
Oh.
haven't used yet. I want to set that up later. But yeah. So when he came by in the morning to pick her up, we all went to IHOP together. And I got the because I wanted to try the dumb
Oh,
gimmick
boy.
Indiana Jones menu. Yeah, it's still IHOP, and IHOP
You
got
tell me
expensive.
it's still IHOP? My God.
Yeah. Let's see. I had the cookie butter milkshake, And
Oh
the
shit,
dude,
that sounds good.
our waiter, was so confused when I tried ordering it. He's like, "This is the first time anybody's ordered it," because they didn't even have like a full printout of the Indiana Jones menu. I had to like load it up on my phone and like show the dude like, "Oh, can I have these?" So I got like the buried treasure French toast thingies and the cookie butter milkshake. And the cookie butter milkshake was not bad, to be honest.
Huh.
It tasted like, you know how like cereal milk
Yeah.
after you have cereal, it's like
Uh-huh.
do that but cookies.
Ooh.
So it tasted like cookie milk, and my
Ooh.
daughter loved it. She was like, "This is so good."
I bet.
I would
It
too.
mainly it was a weird milkshake because I'm sure it had like one scoop of ice cream in it or something, but it was like instantly melted. It was not like a thick milkshake. It was just like you're drinking flavored milk, basically. So it was okay. Um, but yeah, I need to scan in my receipts still and see how many points I got because I want they have some fun like gimmick merchandise to go along with this too, like the Xbox glasses. Like you can get a Sea of Thieves, like this kind of like a drinking glass.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really neat.
Sea of Thieves, glass, go.
The merchandise is really cool, and like they have a dumb T-shirt that's the IHOP logo, but it has like the 360 style like little X instead of the O. Like this little fucker on the controller right there. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't
Oh,
super
fuck.
regret
I kind of
going,
want
but
the collectible glasses. That's not good at all. That's not good. There's a Halo Infinite
Yeah.
glass. There's a Indiana Jones. Oh boy.
yeah, that's why I wanted to go because I like
Ooh-wee.
the stupid glasses. I hope $70 worth of fucking IHOP food is enough to get me a damn glass. But
I'm gonna have to get this mouse pad too with a big
Um,
giant pancake on it.
did-
That's nuts.
Did you get one of these sandwiches, Mary? Stuffed sandwiches?
Yeah,
they're-
the description sounds insane.
what stuff?
fully loaded-
I didn't see
the
sandwiches.
Fully loaded French toast.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I got. It was
Which one
it
did you
was
get?
a mess. I got the buried treasure one where it has
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
gemstones of juicy glazed blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries with and a drizzle of rich
Blueberries.
cream cheese icing. You can't help but want to take a bite of this buried treasure. It was fine. I don't know. I ate like half
wow.
of it and then saved
I think
the
we're
rest.
missing the part where I put it on Nation's Restaurant News because I think IHOP blocks people from the UK, but it says featuring 3 flavors made with mousse sandwiched between the chain's thick and fluffy French toast bread.
Yo, it's. Can I just say the calorie count on
mousse?
these things are insane.
Oh,
Oh,
what did,
duh.
what did they show up as? Because I didn't see the nutrition facts.
1,210 calories just for the sandwich.
Sure.
No, of course.
Holy
Come on.
shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Holy shit, IHOP. Take it easy. Slow it down.
Yeah, I only
Good
ate like
lord.
half of it because that's all I could eat. So, but yeah, it's a crap load of sugar. It was all right. It was way too expensive. IHOP got expensive as hell
Yeah.
since the last
Like
time
tw-
I went.
I think it's like $12 for one of these thingies for these French toasts. Oops.
I just want you to know that the cookie butter milkshake has less calories than the French toast. Just want you to know.
Oh yeah.
I would hope so. It's a
unbelievable.
drink,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
but how many calories does it have? I want to be stunned by that.
860
probably like- Jesus Christ! For a
It's like-
drink?
for a drink.
Yeah.
860.
How big
yeah.
was that drink? Was it like a big thing?
No, it was like this size, like a regular glass. It wasn't. Yeah, wow. But also, I think they skimped on the ice cream, so
As you said, it melted like
Yeah.
immediately, right?
so maybe mine was a little less on the calories. But yeah, the
I've-
waiter was so confused because they had like one little printout on the side and it
We've got
didn't have
Indiana
the full
Jones
menu
shit.
listing or anything. So I don't know.
What now?
I'm gonna ask if Branwolf is still here in the chat. Does the UK have anything close to like IHOP something equivalent.
Do you guys
Like-
have Waffle Houses?
At Denny's.
No, we don't have any breakfasty
No breakfast
focused thing.
Yeah.
Closest thing we have is like maybe a breakfast buffet at a restaurant, like the Premier Inn breakfast buffet or some shit. But no, they don't focus on waffles or pancakes or anything.
You guys don't have like Tim Hortons or whatever?
I mean,
know
we
they're
have Tim
Canadian.
Hortons.
Okay, that's
There's-
probably
Tim
the
Hortons
closest.
are spreading like a viral infection around the UK,
Of
but
course, as
like
they do.
like
Gross.
nothing big. Like Dunkin' is kind of like near
Uh-huh.
motorways, but not much.
They don't really have like full meals at Dunkin' Donuts. either,
Exactly.
though.
Like you're not same at Tim Hortons. You're not getting like a pancake stack at Tim Hortons.
Okay.
Apparently, these types of restaurants are called a pancake house
A pancake.
or Waffle
yeah,
House,
Yeah.
according to Wikipedia.
Yep.
There you go.
Besides like
Uh-huh.
local ass diners, I don't think something exists over here.
Apparently, there's this in the Netherlands, according to Wikipedia,
Sure.
Uh-huh.
and Denmark.
You guys aren't really missing
Monsters.
much.
No, you're not.
No,
I don't think
I went to one. It was fun. It was good.
I went to an IHOP. I never went to an IHOP before, so
Come to an
But
IHOP with me. Come on out.
You've never been? I've been to an IHOP.
I went to a Denny's a bunch as a kid. I think I went to Bob Evans. That's our main
Yeah, I know that
breakfast
name.
place. Yeah, but
Oh,
no,
a
fuck,
classic.
fuck breakfast restaurants. They kind of suck.
Oh, I wish we had them. Breakfast is the best.
Listen, breakfast restaurants are a great place when you're in high
Breakfast-
school to go
yeah.
at like
Not
10
forever,
o'clock
forever
at
time.
night, drink coffee, and just sit around in the back and annoy the wait staff. That's what you want to do.
I did have a tradition going for a while. Like when a new Pokemon game would come out, I would wake up in the 8 in the morning, go to Target, get the new Pokemon game, and then go to IHOP right after and have pancakes while I'm messing with the new Pokemon. But that hasn't happened in a while. I don't think I did that with Scarlet and Violet because I don't have time to just mosey on down to a restaurant anymore with a kid.
It's tough. And Sean's gone. Let's see here. Let's talk about a couple video games then, since we're wrapping down with the Pancake House talk. There's been a lot of games. Too many games.
Yeah. Oh my god. I
Uh,
have so many games I want to play, but then I end up playing a bunch of
Sure.
Infinity Nikki
Oh,
instead.
no, not
'cause I'm
that
a
end.
monster.
I was also saying a lot of really great games have come out for free if you have not free, but given out from like Amazon, Epic.
After this, I need to do all the Amazon like good old games codes and shit. Yeah.
Like I just got Dredge, and I've been playing a bunch of Dredge, and that was from Amazon's / Twitch's thing when they give it out. Dredge is a pretty good game. Dredge is a pretty
Also,
good game.
games are kind of cheap. Like there's on Steam right now the Civ 6 anthology, which as far as I can tell is like all of Civ 6 is like $15. Like it's pretty good. I know Civ
Yeah.
7's coming out soon, but like that's all of Civ 6. Belatro's like $8 on a CD Keys website.
I think it's also exacerbated by like this Indiana Jones game came out, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I
And-
want to play it.
And then you had Infinite Nikki come out, and it's also pretty good. And so it's like you end up with like, what the hell? It's like 12 games came out, and they're all pretty good in like kind of like a week span here. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I've been playing Dredge a lot though. That's
That
pretty neat.
The Helldivers 2 update I super
Yep.
want to play, and I
Right.
haven't had a chance to yet either. I watched my husband play a little bit of it, and it looks cool. The new city environment is very neat. There's like destructibility going on with it too. I saw one of his teammates shot down a UFO, and it crashed into a building, and the building got all fucked up. It was pretty cool.
Hey, Mary.
Uh-huh.
You want to play some Helldivers too at some point?
I do, yes.
Maybe with
let's
Albie
do it.
and Pop Cans.
Just me. I was
Okay.
being you, Mary.
But
Me and
you
Gary
made me
too.
buy this game though, Sean. Why
I'm
did you
sure
make me?
I
I'm
don't know.
rusty, but
That's
I want to
great.
play it.
Though me and Albie are still pretty. Me and Albie has been playing Helldivers too, but we're still pretty low level, so we should probably level up some more.
We're
We
getting to
don't.
some
We still don't have any.
hijinks. Uh,
We just still don't have anything good unlocked yet. Takes a while to unlock anything. Seems like a lot
I
of
think
grinding.
I unlocked the mech, and that was about when I stopped playing. Just because I play other games. I don't know.
Yeah. Me and Albie has been playing Helldivers too. It's pretty neat.
shooting
Yeah.
bugs,
Uh,
shooting robots, primarily.
It's not terrible.
You haven't shot any squids yet?
No squid shooting yet. It's on a docket. We put it on a docket. Getting into the game like now is actually kind of interesting because like they've
Is
built out everything and it feels like, and now you're getting into it with this new stuff, and so it just feels very active. Maybe that.
They
Couple
have
weeks
all
ago,
the
wasn't it?
stuff from the first game and the second game now, so
Yeah.
I'm happy. They have the cars, they have the squids. It's all good.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to get into a Jeep at some point. So that's something that was fun times in Helldivers 1 was driving around in the vehicle.
I'm excited for it. I'm
Yeah.
excited too because like the action's pretty good. Some big explosions happen sometimes. That ICBM going off was pretty fucking cool. That one time we shut that ICBM off in the distance. It was a big shockwave. It's pretty cool. It's a neat game. I'm actually really surprised how much I enjoy it so far. Wandering around, getting into trouble. Getting killed
There's
by
a
bugs.
reason it sold so well because it's
true.
fucking fun to play.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm surprised how much I like it. But it's fun to play with somebody too. I don't know how it would be single player, but with somebody else, it's fun. That's my
Well, it doesn't sound well. We haven't gotten to matchmaking too much. One time I drop a beacon that makes other people join our game more likely, and then 2 people join right when we're about to beat it. But yeah, I'm not sure how the random encounters is with the game. So I'm sure playing with randoms might get pretty terrible because especially with people who know what they're doing, they might just rush it all the time.
Right.
I don't know. But I don't know.
Yeah, my husband usually plays with randos, and it's fine. They just recently added something that the game really needed, though. If you disconnected from randos, there was no way to join back up, but now they added that back in, so you can rejoin your
Good.
last mission. Yeah, that was necessary because that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Especially now that the matchmaking like issues are back in the game now because it got so popular again. Like everybody's trying to play again.
It's cool. Just feel a little overwhelmed with the amount of games I have to play, but he's stopping. He's backing into another one.
He's getting out. He's definitely not driving now.
He's not driving home after this. Good lord.
Somebody
Yeah.
else is gonna take a nap after this podcast.
Ready to take a little snooze.
Is that a good pour?
Mary,
Uh-huh.
that was a good pull. Strong Zero, is that 6% or 9%? Because I see some 6% online here.
There are stronger ones that you could buy. I don't remember what the difference was on the name, but
Were
they
you just
did
getting
have
6%
like
as-
higher alcohol ones
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Oh, so you were getting 6%ers. Okay.
No, I was getting the higher percentage
Ah,
ones.
okay.
I don't remember what they were like strong zero or something. They had
I
some
think Strong
stupid name.
Zero is 9%. And also the one I linked earlier was Kirin Strong, which is different because Strong Zero is, I think, Suntory.
Yeah, and the zero means that it has like 0 calories or like 0 sugar or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, not 0 calories because that's impossible with alcohol.
Boy.
It also says Spritzer, so I'm very worried these are going to taste like shit.
Anyway, I'll have more probably to talk about Helldivers and Dredge next time, but really enjoying both, and I feel a little overwhelmed. I gotta get back to Baldur's Gate at some point too, and wrap that thing up. But really enjoying it. I'm deep in games right now. Deep. Anyway,
When you mentioned destruction, you reminded me I played some Marvel Rivals. I did play a game.
Oh, that's
Oh.
another one I want to play, and I
Yeah,
haven't gotten
No, you
maybe
around
you
to.
shouldn't
No, you don't.
because maybe
No, you don't.
yeah, I don't
No,
think you
you're
need
good.
to.
you're
I
fine.
want to though.
You're good.
Well, you can play it for about an hour and then go, oh yeah, this isn't Overwatch. I wish it was more like Overwatch.
Oh, really?
It's okay, but like the time to kill people is so high. It's so high. Like yeah, I don't know. Yeah. There's
It's
things
too-
it's
too
doing
much.
which like it's good, but it's too much. There's a lot of things that just doesn't do good. And like unless you're playing kind of with not kind of with pros, but unless you're playing with people who are like looking for the backline and actually killing like
Mhm.
healers and stuff,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's a never-ending stalemate for a long time.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough. Go ahead.
No, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Me and Albie played a couple matches. And yeah, I think DJ is pretty spot on. How it definitely first it kind of just feels like Overwatch, but doesn't feel nearly as like fine tuned as Overwatch. Especially in the second match me and Albie played. It was the we were just fighting over a control point, and I kept dying over and over to like the sniper that was in the back, and who seemed like he wasn't ever like contested, like he was left alone. So it definitely feels like if people don't know what they're doing, then people can just kind of like run amok and just can just do what they want. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they have like ranked at all? Like for
Yeah, there's
people that
ranked.
want to play
Oh, there is?
seriously?
Okay.
Oh, that
There's
is on ranked? Oh, that's
No, we didn't play
sad.
on ranked. No.
No, we
Okay,
didn't.
okay, I was
But
gonna
they
say.
do have
I
ranked though. There is a ranked mode.
I would hope people would be more competent in that version.
Mhm.
You
That's
would
not.
hope.
It's a new game issue. It sounds like just a bunch of new players not knowing how to play. But
I also think it's like a fundamental choice on their part. They added a ton of heroes at launch.
Yes.
And with that, you run into like it's one of the strengths I don't think I ever realized of Overwatch is they started off with a very short roster, which let you kind of figure out who does what. And with this one, it just
The
feels like you
abilities,
can't really figure
some of
it
the
out.
abilities are also a little too overcomplicated. Like
Yeah.
Mantis's abilities are fucking like what the fuck. Like she's not a beginner character at all. There's a lot of like stuff that happens with Mantis, so like you can't be a support with her unless if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I played Mantis Luna Snow or whatever the fuck her
Mhm.
name is. And then Rocket for a bit as well. It's weird. Yeah.
It's, yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine not playing that thing for a long time.
Yeah, it's just like you end up with just characters that you feel like you know who Spider-Man is, right? You know who
Mhm.
Iron Man is, but there's a lot of characters you don't know, and then they come out of nowhere and kill you, and you're just like, what was I
What
supposed
the
to
fuck
do there?
happened?
What the hell
Yep.
happened? What were they doing? Like I don't know enough about that character's lore to figure out what the hell they just hit me with, but they just like smoked me and I'm done. It's pretty tough to figure out counters and stuff like that with that kind of stuff.
And this is early game, so like a lot of people are like that. But I don't want to do the digging to
Yeah.
learn. I don't want to do that digging to learn that I did with Overwatch or anything. I'm fine without it. Like it's also interesting. Like if you go not into their battle pass, but like their shop stuff. Like some of their shop stuff is kind of cool. Like they're digging into like this is the Guardians of the Galaxy TV characters and all that stuff. Like they got their TV models that you can buy and some other stuff. So it's cool in that regard with the Marvel license and like all the comics that are there, all the different variations you're gonna get with people and stuff like that. But like, and it looks ultra polished. Like you can see, what's her name? Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet
Witch.
Scarlet
Yeah.
Witch. I think she's like a fancy thing you can buy now, and they do a whole like cutscene of like this is Scarlet Witch coming in, and she looks fucking badass and all that shit. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's
This may be because
Mm.
who's developing the game.
Who was it?
I think it's
NetEase.
NetEase.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I was playing with Meso and Rain, and there were moments that felt like I was playing Guns Duel. Like there was that like
Oh my God,
old
great.
2000. Like there was just moments where I was like, "Is this the same engine or something?" There was definitely moments where I just had that sense of like really a lot of polish, a lot of shine to a game that's kind of like
The bones are kind of jank.
there's a little bit of janky weirdness there. Like I don't know how else to describe it other than saying it reminded me of Guns the Duel thing, Guns 2 or whatever.
Crazy.
Just that early 2000s freemium kind of game where it's just lots of screens that pop down and say, buy this silly thing. Here's the next Gen X3 blade. Something. Definitely felt that way. There's like a level of weird polish on this thing that's like, yuck. Ugh. That's all I know. Yeah, so don't play it.
It's so slick, it feels a little slimy.
Yep. It's gotten too slicked. Go ahead, Sean.
Hey, I want to play a game. Hey, I'm gonna list a playable character in Marvel's Rivals.
Okay, here we go.
And you need to tell me who they are and what they do.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Who the fuck is Jeff the Land Shark?
Oh, he immediately
Jeff
went there.
the Land Shark is a character who spits water and does heals. Jeff the Land Shark.
No.
Oh.
No, in the comic books, what they do in the
That's
the
after
comic
my
book
time,
relevant.
brother. That's after when I read Marvel. I don't read Marvel no
Red
more.
Marvel. What?
It's
oh,
from
Read Marvel.
Gwenpool or whatever,
Yeah, it's
right?
gotta be a
Apparently-
Gwenpool thing. It gotta be some kind of
Apparently, this is a 2019 character. We introduced
Yeah.
in
after my
2019.
time.
so-
Yeah, after
And
my time.
Luna Snow is an original character from like NetEase's previous Marvel game,
Oh.
Marvel
Oh, well, see,
Future
that's
Fight.
what I was like, who
so
the fuck is this lame ass
Yeah.
character? And it's like,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
she's an OC. So there you go.
And she'll
West
say it
Coast
OC.
Avengers. Jeff's from West Coast Avengers.
Oh, so the garbage
Okay, who-
fire of the nation. Okay, great.
Okay, who the fuck is Iron Fist?
Iron
Oh, we
Fist.
know Iron Fist.
Yeah, he
He
was
had
in
a
a TV.
movie.
He had a movie. Yeah, he's a
In
kung
the
fu
TV
master.
series.
Or yeah, no, he had. Or I don't.
I guess
Getting confused.
I guess it makes sense that the Chinese developer would put the Chinese
Yes.
superhero.
Yep.
Yes.
Uh,
They got a retcon the fucking nightmare Netflix did.
Uh-huh.
who the fuck is that? Gila?
What?
Hela?
Gila? Hello? Hello?
Hela.
Oh, Hela. Thor's
Hela.
sister. Hela, goddess of death, ruler of the underworld. I know that
What?
from mythology, not from the actual. And she was in
I
one
know
of the
that
Thor
from
movies.
the Marvel's card
So-
game. That card game that everyone was into.
You
on
never
their
watched that
phones.
movie? Well, we'll get around to it on the movie podcast that's coming back. Definitely, definitely, wink, wink. Get ready.
Rapid corrected me. It was Netmarble that made Marvel Future Fight, not
Ah.
NetEase. My bad. But yeah, that's weird though. I guess Marvel has like the rights to that character, even though it was created for a different game.
That
That's
seems
weird.
like Marvel.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. I mean, honestly, I don't know what the hell I would do. Throw blades, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Throwing swords out.
Control. No. Yeah.
They have a
with
lot
the
of
swords.
sword ladies in this game.
Too
They have
many, I would
magic.
say.
Magic.
They have dagger, I guess too.
Dagger. Yeah.
They have Valkyrie, or whatever her name is.
Yeah. I know Magic and Dagger from that Marvel card game. Snap. That's it. Marvel Snap.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
shut up.
Next one.
Game. Okay, who is the Hulk?
Bruce Banner, the
Time
Incredible
Hulk.
Hulk.
is ticking.
Man was irradiated with gamma radiation and when he gets angry, he turns into a big green guy. But is he actually the big green guy? Are they two different people? No one knows. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm done.
It's Cloak and
Okay.
Dagger. Isn't there a Cloak and Dagger or some shit?
Yeah.
the
Dagger.
Atari game. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and
Yeah.
Dagger also
That's-
had their own TV show. Just
Yes,
to let you know.
yeah, the TV
Cloak and
show.
Dagger. I watched every episode of Cloak and
Yeah.
Dagger,
Why
and I'm not
did
proud
you do
of that.
that?
I'm
Yeah.
not
Oh,
proud
was it
of that.
good?
No, it definitely wasn't.
I'm so behind on all of these spin-off shows because they
Hey,
make
man, that came
fucking
out a
rich-
while
Like
ago.
6-year-old
Yeah,
show.
it's not new.
Well, like I said, I'm so behind.
Oh, God.
Man, I watched none of it, and I know it was
Not
dog shit.
good. There were some moments, but it was like also kind of weird. Like I don't know, it felt like a CW show.
How does
Anyway,
that
moving on.
Legion show end?
Mm.
Don't even talk to me about Legion's actually good.
I got to fucking season 3, episode 4, and I stopped watching. God, they did some bad shit in season 3.
Mary, talk to me about Infinite Nikki. Let's wrap this. Let's
It's
end up on this.
Infinity
Yeah.
Nikki, not Infinite Nikki. It's
Okay,
Infinity.
Nikki.
Marvel's Infinite Nikki.
Marvel's.
But yeah,
Infinite Nikki.
since that game released December 4th, 8 p.m. my time, I have been going so hard
High
on
ham,
Infinity
some would
Nikki.
say.
Yes, I have been playing it so much. Gotta do my dailies. It's so fun. Just the presentation and all of it. All of it's so fun. Like
The animated posters are so good. That was when it warmed my heart. It was like, oh, you actually made little animated posters on the walls in the towns and stuff. That's so cute. It's so good.
like going from the super simple like Love Nikki game where it's just 2D paper dolls to this. Man,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a huge difference. Like I love that you can unlock different outfits for your abilities, so you can have different skins for like your default abilities. Just going around and crafting all the clothes, leveling them up. That's the one thing that I have to say. Just leveling up clothes instead of making a bunch of different color versions of the clothes is interesting. That's where the real grind is. That's where the real grind was on the previous game, was just making so many different variations so you could cover all your bases. This one, it seems like it might rely a little bit more on the gacha, which is unfortunate. But I'm having so much fun with it. My daughter loves playing with it too. She loves playing the game with me. It's so pretty. The cross progression is great. I can play it basically anywhere on my phone. I can play it on the TV, my computer, just nonstop. It's Nikki all the time. I've only spent like $20 on the game. Like I got the
Only.
premium battle pass. I spent way too much on Love Nikki, which is why I had to stop playing it. But and it does have a little bit of the dark pattern stuff that I was afraid of from the previous
What?
games. There's no VIP system where it rewards you the more you spend, but they do have like exclusive outfits where it's like you got to spend money. If you spend any amount of money, you'll get this outfit. So I did fall into that trap. So there you go. That's dangerous. But I'm having so much fun with it. Like the only complaints I would have is that a lot of the mini games they throw in there are kind of trash, but they're mini games, whatever.
Yeah.
I do skip through a lot of the story pretty quickly until I see like something interesting happen, and then I'll maybe slow down.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's like intense story in this. There's a race war going on with like the fairies, the PCs, and the humans. It's all very complicated. There was a part where I went into the secret fairy area and they actually had humans in jails. And this one lady is like, I've been here for 15 years. And I was like, what? There's some weird, messed up story in that game, so that's fun. But it doesn't get too dark or messed up either. It's
Not too messed up.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick, so I'm not like very coherent in explaining today.
No, I mean,
But
I think they do a great
Yeah,
job.
I will
of
say,
presentation
I would say as the second Infinite Nikki expert on this panel right here.
Okay, second, number 2.
Second, number 2. I was in the beta, unlike you people. I played 20 minutes in the beta, so you expect my door tie. I would say the story wise, I think it definitely gets in the Genshin or the free to play anime free to play problem where they do throw a lot of text at you, which isn't always that impelling, or interesting, whatever. But I think so far, I think it compared to a beta where I think at one point there's like 10 minutes of straight up text, which I think they took out from the final game. I think they definitely like pace it way better. Though obviously since there isn't that much action compared to like a Genshin or a Honkai Star Rail.
Hong Kong.
There's a Honkai Star Rail. I think I think pacing wise, since they can't break it up with action as well, it can get to moments where there's a lot of text, especially if you're just following the main storyline.
Surely something.
That's why I do like to explore a lot, or whenever I don't want to do the main storyline, I just go out and explore. And so far, the open world is pretty massive, and I'm having a good time exploring it. And just like any other like free to play anime game, the open world, the exploration is my favorite part because whenever you're exploring, you're always finding something. And this game has. I think the cool thing is this game has a bunch of mini games, which they're not always the best, but it's cool always finding a mini game and being able to do it. So, and also it's a lot of things you find out in the open world. So, I think the game is so far. If you look at the game on its detail, you think, oh, what type of content can this game has? I'm gonna lose interest pretty quickly, but there's a lot of stuff to do in the game for sure. I think and I think that that's definitely the main hurdle the game has with the game, where if you don't have combat, really, what can you do in the game? I think so far the game has succeeded.
Yeah,
the game has succeeded so far in making me enjoy playing the game without massive combat.
Yeah, the combat is pretty light. There is combat in it, and you do have to do like boss runs to get materials to like craft outfit pieces, but that's pretty minimal. It's pretty easy. There's a big focus on platforming in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it is very much, if you wanted like a 3D collectathon platformer, it's good for you. Like, you want a Spyro or a Crash Bandicoot type game.
Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting that part of the game to be so strong, and I actually really enjoy it. Like, one of the ability outfits I got is a fairy dress that messes with your like float jump, and it changes your typical float jump into a Yoshi style flutter, so you have to like spam the jump button a bunch. And that actually makes it to where you can go a little bit further. So there's a little bit of pay to win stuff in there, I guess, but not really. Yeah, just the huge variety of everything in there. Like, I enjoy the fishing. It's a simple fishing mini game, but it's still more complicated than like Animal Crossing. Like, you actually have to pull your line in a different direction and stuff. Yeah, I'm just surprised how much I am legitimately enjoying it. Like, there are a couple of gripes I have, like the animation to groom animals goes on way too long, and even when you skip it, like you only skip like a third of the animation, and it reminds me of like when Far Cry had the skinning animals thing, and yeah,
Red Dead
there's a
Redemption
reason they
2.
took out all those animations because it's just slow. Hopefully they fix that, but that's like the only real super complaint I have about the game so far.
Yeah, the game is fun just going around. It's just fun going around and just like collecting everything. Like, in the game, for some reason they respawn like the money currency, the bling, like every day. It seems like there's just respawn.
Yeah. Same with the fish, which kind of suck. Like, once you farm out all of the fish, you have to wait until the next day. So if you need like the catfish or whiskerfish or whatever the fuck it's called, like essence, and I don't get any, well, I'm just screwed until tomorrow. That part isn't great, but it is a
Yeah.
free to play game, so I'm kind of not surprised.
Yeah. But it just makes it easy. But once it's everything refreshes every day, it just makes it like I just pop in the game. I'll just go off and just start collect everything. I go mindlessly like collect everything in the path. And that's great
Yeah.
for me right now. Just mindlessly like going around and just going exploring everything.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing that's so good about the game is like to go from a game that doesn't have very much combat to still make it enjoyable to just run around is like kind of an achievement. Especially when I was watching the Game Awards, I thought of that when it's like so many of the games in the Game Awards were so pretty violent, and like a lot of kind of like, hey man, this guy gets hit with an axe and stuff like. And I was a little sensitive to that because they had that one guy's kids on. Whatever his name is, his kids
Oh
were there.
yeah, Joseph Ferris's twin daughters or whatever that
Yeah.
looked exhausted.
They look exhausted. So I was a little sensitive already.
Not my cozy.
But yeah, like having a game that's still entertaining without like intense combat, is kind of like it feels like different. It's,
Okay.
it's
And just
new.
2011.
the amount of attention and like quality they put into the actual clothes, like the details, like you can
Here we
see
go.
the embroidery, you can see like individual pieces of glitter, like you can see fuzz coming off of knit
Here we go.
hats. Like it's so fucking fancy graphically, and that's what I'm there for. I'm there for the pretty outfits, and they deliver very much so on the pretty outfits. Like my daughter loves playing it with me every day. Like she wakes up and she's like, "Mommy, can we play Nikki?" And I'm like, "Okay." Uh, we just pass off the controller with each other. Like when bad guys show up, she's like, "Ah, ah," and starts running away, and then hands me the controller. It's just a lot of fun. Like I, the they did it. They did it. They made
They
a
made a
big budget
good-
girly game,
yeah.
and the music is so good too. Like you go to a different area, the little fairyland has super pretty, like almost near level music.
Uh-huh.
The Wishing Woods, it's a late unlock area. It wasn't in the beta apparently, but yeah, like they also are adding player housing next too, so you can decorate your own house and all this other stuff. Like I'm super looking forward to see how this game develops and what all they add into it.
Yeah, I will say, as someone who's had never played any of those Flash games, dress up my Disney princess or whatever, I will say I do like dressing up my Nikki. I think the dresses are very good, and I'm not interested in the gacha part honestly, but even with the outfits I'm getting passively, I think it's enough where I'm like, how do I want to dress up my Nikki and I just want to dress her up how I like it, and I do take pictures. I took a pretty sick picture of her blowing bubbles and use it as my player avatar. Mary hasn't even put up a custom
No, I'm
avatar.
bad at the photography.
Wow,
I
man.
haven't bothered. I
but
need
I
to.
have.
I want to unlock all the new poses and stuff. Like you can upgrade your camera
Yeah.
and get.
Yeah.
You can add like new filters and all this other stuff. Like there's a lot to the game.
I want to pose my Nikki.
And I like that you're not limited to the gacha for the source of clothes. Like there are so many in-game stores
Who
in the
needs
world.
clothes?
You can find clothes and treasure chests. You get clothes from helping the little dragon guy, Kino. Like you get clothes everywhere. It's great.
How lewd can you go in this game? Let's get the real
Um,
talk down now.
There is a
No.
sexy tag for clothes.
Great.
So there
how
are.
how sexy is that?
I mean, it depends. Like, if you're a weird freak for tights or something, like the
yeah.
actual, the graphical quality is very fancy. Like, so
Can
I
you
can
get that
see.
feet out?
No, she's always wearing
Aw.
like little sandals. It's weird. But like,
Socks and sandals?
it's not pervy in any way. Like, it's
Yeah,
tasteful,
obviously,
sexy.
yeah.
Like, it's the less.
I'm surprised there's even a sexy tag, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I mean it was in
Well,
the
you-
previous games too, but I don't know. Like it's so respectful so far, which
Yeah.
is nice.
So far, did
Yeah, well, I'm
did the 2D Nikki get weird in any way?
not really.
Okay,
No.
that's good. That's good.
No.
Good.
And this is made by Chinese developers, and the Chinese
Fair.
They're
free to
more
play games.
conservative,
Chinese.
True.
It's not Korean where they will get fucking
Yeah,
nasty
yeah.
in those games.
Those
But-
feet are out.
But also,
Yeah.
it's a game for women. Like it's
Yeah,
actually marketed towards girls and women, and they'll spend the money in these games. They've been spending the money in these games, so yeah.
and Nikki isn't very she doesn't have any curves on her whatsoever. So like, then the outfits can get a little bit scampy, but it won't show anything really. So
Yeah,
so-
like she's
yeah,
it's like a typical fashion model type stuff. It's not, yeah.
yeah. It's not titillating whatsoever, but you know.
It's not
But-
like a Kardashian showing up to the Met Gala or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the outfits can definitely get more suggestive for sure. But yeah, not sexy. Oh yeah.
It's not, yeah, like a horn dog game or whatever, where you're like,
No.
oh, I need to. There is a maid outfit, but it's a cute maid outfit. It's not like
Boo.
it's not like Senran
Fair enough.
Kagura or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I'm out.
I will say I did see the school outfit in the compendium. I was like, I really want the school outfit.
Yeah, you do.
Whoa.
I mean, what?
I'm glad you
Tasteful
guys.
school
It's
outfit.
tasteful.
Well, I mean, there's like such a huge variety. Like you can get like
Yeah.
Final Fantasy RPG type outfits. Like it looks like Yoshitaka Amano art. Like
Yoshi.
it's just a huge variety of everything, and I love it. Yeah.
Well, very good. All right.
I'm
It's
glad
one of
this
my favorite
thing
games of
came
the
to
year.
life in a good way.
Yeah,
glad-
so far.
I'm glad you got a game you like, Mary. I'm glad you've got a win. A
There's
dub.
potential for them to ruin it if they go really hard on the
Sure.
gacha or something.
Yeah.
But so far, it's great.
But for me, these types of games, like when Genshin came out and all the games that try to kill the Genshin, these types of games where I honestly don't care about the gacha part because I never like gachaing anyway, so I don't really care if they like ruin the game with gacha. As long as they keep adding the content I like, which is the open world exploration stuff, I don't really care.
Yeah, the only really way to ruin it is if you're doing the styling contests.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so far, the styling contests are all just PvE. I'm sure eventually they'll add in PvP because all of the other games have had PvP, and that's where it'll get rotten.
Is
but-
that similar to like Disney's Dreamlight Valley when you're voting for like people's snapshots of the month when they have themes?
They also do that as well. They have
Oh, so
had
that's still
theme
different. Okay,
contests
yeah.
with photos. So I'm sure they'll do that too. But no, like the PvP style battle is like you need, okay, like you'll have like one or two tags for the clothing, and you
Sure.
just need the highest score for all those clothing.
Okay.
And of course, the 5-star outfits have the highest stats.
Yes.
So yeah, you have to get the 5-star outfits and then upgrade
Okay.
the shit out of them to.
So
yeah.
it is more outfit based rather than sort of people voting based. Okay.
Yeah, the voting based thing is just for photos, or like they
Okay.
have another thing where you can freestyle dress up to a theme. Like
Cool.
there'll be, say, like Cyber Warrior or something.
Yeah.
And then people vote on who did it best, kind of like that Roblox Dress to Impress game or whatever.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
But that mode isn't in the game yet either, so they have potential
Okay.
to add stuff from the older games
Roblox.
that'll be more interesting. But so far, all they've said, the number one thing they're going to add next is player housing, and you will be able to invite your friend over to your house.
Hey,
so
Sean,
there
you wanna
will
come
be
over?
Hey Mary,
Yeah,
hey
have a tea
Mary,
party.
hey Mary, you want to come over to my house and play
Yes.
dress up with me?
Yes. It's basically like the teapot system in Genshin Impact, if
Ooh.
you know of that.
I'm a
yeah.
schoolgirl, Dickie.
Hey guys, let's all get together on a Saturday night here and just Get really
My
weird.
Nikki is dressed all edgy with like sunglasses and
Great.
fingerless gloves and
Yeah.
leather jacket and shit. So
I've been I did that thingy where if you pay anything in the game, you get one of those free outfits, and I got
Yep.
that outfit that has all like the techno stuff on it. I mean, I'm sure Mary knows what I mean.
yeah,
been
the
using that.
Monster Girl one. Yeah, I bought that one too.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm using I'm using it as a base, but I've been switching things out. But I'm definitely keeping the green hair. I like the hair a lot, the green hair. So, but yeah, I've been switching some pieces out as here and there. But yeah,
All right. We're gonna
Yeah.
end it here. The conversation about the
I'm
Infinite
sorry.
Nikki. It's done.
when I have like 100 pulls I can do. Let me kind of do my pulls right now.
I want to
Cool.
see him.
Cute.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Aw.
Yeah, the game is good. I want to play. Definitely want to play more of it and definitely get more into it.
Cool.
Yeah, the game's cool.
All right, let's talk about the Game Awards here and wrap this podcast up.
Alrighty.
I will say, I finally did beat quickly. I did beat Echoes of Wisdom. The game's good, very good. The final dungeon has the final dungeon problems of all the recent Zelda games I have,
Right. Yeah.
where thematically it's very cool, but gameplay wise, it's that kind of boring.
Yeah.
Definitely when spoilers, they take away your playing as Link privileges. then
Yeah.
Then all you get to do is just summon your same summon echoes that you always do, and just get to roll, spin around. But the game, otherwise, the game is fantastic. I like it a lot.
Excellent. Good news. I'm glad you.
And
I'm
it's
glad
very-
you like a
very
Zelda
charming.
game.
Yeah, it's not like I haven't liked any other Zelda game I have ever played ever. So
DJ. Yeah, man, moving up. Say it. Say it.
he only doesn't like Breath of the Wild. So
I hate all Zelda.
what the
Wow.
fuck's
This
wrong with
This
you?
is a long-term thing on this podcast. I want to let you know. Me, Pizza, and DJ agreed. Basically, I think the first time I was on this podcast, we don't like Zelda.
Overrated as fuck.
We
Wow.
fucking hate. Yeah, like the only
I
one
would
I've ever
agree
liked
that
is
it's
Breath of the Wild.
overrated. I would agree that like people like are like, oh my god, Legend
For the-
of Zelda,
for the
the
time-
timeline, blah,
For
blah,
the
blah.
time, the N64 one, Ocarina of Time, very fucking good. For the time, not almost, it is like groundbreaking. But like, Breath of the Wild 2 did a fucking ton of good shit.
Yeah.
But like, it's no, thank you. So overhyped piece of shit series.
Well, that's
Trash.
the problem with a
Yeah.
lot of Nintendo games is you get the Nintendo
Well, yeah.
fans that are
A
like,
little bit, but like you can understand a
fanboy.
lot of the like Marvel shit. Like Odyssey was genuinely really good.
Yep. A lot of Mario
But-
games are tremendous platformers.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I was talking about this Echoes of Wisdom and Jeff
Yeah.
Flurry.
Echoes of Wisdom's probably
then-
very good. I'll accept
Well,
that. Yeah.
Be quiet, Zelda hater. You don't get to talk. And I was talking about it, and I was even naming my complaints I have with the game. And Tuna was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? This game's perfect." Blah. And he was like being all like Zelda fan, being obnoxious. So I definitely
Anime
get what
editor
you're talking
Tuna.
about. But I still recognize that the games
Amir.
are pretty good games overall, and not just like the worst things ever, like you're saying. So he's into trash.
Anime editor.
Twilight
Amir.
Princess, the worst game ever. What DJ said.
Here we go. Good. We got this in. Does everyone put that in the back of your mind
yeah,
again?
Yeah.
This has come up a couple
I can't
times.
wait for next podcast. I'm going to talk about Skyward Sword and talk about how
Oh,
it's the
God.
best
I mean,
game
that
ever.
is garbage, though. I mean, let's be frank with ourselves here. Skyward Sword is trash.
Still have the
mean-
Wii U hooked up, so maybe I'll play it.
I kind of want to go back to the remastered version of Skyward Sword where they fixed a lot of it and you don't have to use all the motion controls as much. That would be nice.
You don't gotta.
I'm tired.
Hey, Game
Oh,
Awards happened. Cutting you off. Game Awards happened. Hosting. Hey, hi. How's everybody feeling? How'd that Game Awards go?
Kudos. I said
Oh.
this after it was over. Kudos to Jeff Keighley. He has the new E3 now. Like
Yep.
he
Yeah.
he blew like the announcements. Wow. That was
A
that
ton.
was a lot.
At several points,
Some
I was
may
saying
say it's
too
only
many.
announcements.
Yeah, it was like the awards part of it kind of got
Yeah.
forgot. There were like large stretches in the middle where I was like, "Have they announced the award in like half an hour?"
Stop it! Stop it! That's the same talking point everybody says every year. It's been like every year.
But this
Man.
was egregious.
This
This
was a
was
lot. There was definitely a moment there where I
They
was
did. It does feel like they handed out less awards on the main
Yeah,
stage
live,
than
yeah.
last year. A lot of them were.
Less side
the
They really
side,
lumped
yeah.
it, like if you go back the first 3 hours, they did like 2 awards, and then like near the end they just did like 3 awards all in one row. But like, yeah, like my takeaway of it is like, just don't try and fake it out anymore. Like, this is just an E3. I'd rather have 2 hours of just trailers and shit. And if you give me the option of an awards show for half an hour afterwards, I'll take it. But don't fucking lump this into a 4 hour fucking nightmare.
Well, if they separate it, then nobody will end up watching the awards.
No one's
part.
watching the awards
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, and you fucking lumped all the awards at the end. Like, no one's watching. You had 2 of those quick fire awards things before the show. You had like 3 of them during the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at what point do you accept, which you should, maybe you don't need all these awards?
Yes. Maybe you don't even need the awards part of this award show.
Keep Game of the Year, keep Best Voice Actor, or whatever the fuck you're calling it.
Performance, I think.
Performance, maybe Best Direction or something like
Maybe
that.
music you keep in there. You know,
Maybe,
you cut it
but
down
you've
to,
got
like,
2 different music ones. You don't need both.
I will say you definitely don't need the different genre awards because genre
Yeah,
awards
yeah.
haven't made sense in forever.
Yeah.
Leave that in the
Um,
pre-show if you must. Yeah,
And you're not
but
digging
I will
deep
s-
on those.
I
You know
will
what I mean?
say,
yeah.
my turn to talk. I will say, compared to like last year when the huge controversy was, they kept kept
Interrupted.
playing the music way too early, so people weren't able to
Yeah.
do their acceptance speech. They didn't do that this year, so I guess maybe that's why there was less acceptance speeches at all. 'cause-
Yeah, they just they just
You
cut
think they
down
were
the amount
worried?
of people that were on the stage, got their awards on the stage.
I still think it was a fair amount of awards. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, but like talking about how this award show as an actual award show. Oh, an award show. Well, no shit, it hasn't been like forever. So I don't know.
Like, this year was, I get that, and like we say that every few years, but this year was the year that felt like it fully jumped the shark and went back to the Game Awards before Keeley got involved. It really felt like one of those years where, like, here's celebrity this, here's this celebrity, here's this celebrity. They get to bask on the stage.
Yeah.
And then maybe here's an award or 2, and here's like 2 hours of trailers. Like, yeah, it really felt like the Game Awards before
Like Spike TV.
Jeff
yeah.
got in. Jeff fully got in. Probably a lot less like, I'm a gamer joke. Women, am I right? We can't get him.
Yeah, luckily all those jokes were
All gone
Statler and
still, yeah.
Waldorf, and they were just against Jeff Keighley
Yeah.
personally, which were
We love a good
pretty
roast.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just ends up where I want an Oscars type award show where it's
Yeah.
literally very focused.
You go to watch the
industry.
Dice
Yeah.
Awards.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, Dice
well, nobody
Awards,
gives
a
BAFTAs.
shit.
And then you
We
need to
all watch
watch
the
them, 'cause nobody
Joystick
gives a
Awards.
shit.
We all watched the Joystick Awards in the Discord when I posted it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And everyone
and they-
enjoyed that Black Myth Wukong one Game of the Year.
yeah, and it's fucking sucked. Also that one. And also what? Because
The
that
host guy was fun. The host guy was fun.
Ben Starr is cool. He's a good
Yes,
voice
he
actor.
was
I
good.
appreciate.
He's great.
I appreciate voice actors become the celebrities of the video game world. But also the Golden Joystick Awards suck overall because it's like mostly public voting.
Yes,
So it's kind of useless.
It's all.
Yeah, it's 100% internet
Hence
votes,
why Black Myth
so...
Wukong won. Yeah.
So that's kind of useless. But the more serious awards, the industry awards, the Dice and the other one, whatever, Go watch those then if you want a series awards.
I wish we
Well,
can. I don't
I
think
wish
we
we can.
watch
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
think
I don't
we
think
can.
the
I don't think we
BAFTAs
can
are
watch dice.
streamed or dice.
That's what
Yeah,
I would
they're
like
streamed.
is stream one of those, have a serious thing, get developers up there and let them talk and tell some stories.
Sure, you can have some trailers. That's fine.
Danny O'Dwyer's out there with a camera. Get that guy up in the studio shooting some stuff. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I think it'd be
Here
nice
you go.
to have that. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
he's saying here we go.
Here you go. I'll link the last year's Dice Awards. You can go watch those if you want to jerk off to awards. There you go.
Don't really want
There you go.
Who is hosting this?
Is that Tim Sweeney? Yes.
Well, anyway, regardless. Can you watch this live or can you only watch it afterwards? See, that's the thing.
You can watch them.
Can
They're
they
live. They're
watch
usually
live?
they're.
Are they live?
I'm sure they're usually live. Yeah. I don't know maybe the BAFTAs are any of those weird UK ones. They're probably not live. But the dice and the other one, they're live, probably, maybe.
What does DICE stand for, by the way? Anyway, okay.
Developer something or other.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah,
Moving
very
on.
good. Let's talk about what we really came here to talk about, which was, hey, look at all these trailers.
Yes.
What's your
trailers-
four? What's your
What's your
four?
four? We'll
Don't
go
care.
from top right to top left. Let's go to top
Design,
four.
Of what?
innovate, communicate, entertain. That's what DICE stands
Sean,
for.
give me your
apparently.
four.
You want to link this thing where you're looking at top right to top left, maybe?
Yeah. What
We're
are
going to go with
talking-
Sean, then
Yeah.
me, then DJ, then
Oh,
Mary.
that's not
Sean.
good.
Oh, you meant the okay.
I thought you had a list of games. Okay.
God.
And you were like doing a Middle Eastern read
You
on
have,
it or
you
something.
have
I don't
four.
know.
Go ahead, Sean.
Do you have an article that lists everything? I'm sorry, I didn't know where.
There is an
Get ready,
article.
get ready. Well, this is it.
Really?
You got to stretch, everybody. Stretch. Look. Find it. Find it. You got to find it.
Oh, sorry. I went to the article that lists all the people who won awards, which nobody cares about.
Oh yeah, you got the one that like only you have looked at.
And the useless one.
Yep,
I posted it.
that no one cares about.
No one
I've got
cares about.
Eurogamer. From Europe, I trust my European people.
We trust Europe, the home of the
Anyways,
best video games.
I'll let Mary take care of the obvious, most surprising ones.
This also isn't like the best spoilers because my favorite's Den of Wolves, and I don't think this is on the list because it was announced last year. But they showed a new trailer, and it reminded me, hey, this exists, and this is the real Payday 3, and I'm excited
Yeah.
about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I forgot about it, and then thankfully the Game Awards again reminded me that Payday 3 exists under the name Den of Wolves.
I Witcher 3 was a fantastic video game.
Okay, great.
Some might say
Go
one of the
ahead.
best Some might say one of the best
Some.
video games of the last generation overall. So I will play Witcher 4.
It's no Payday 2.
So what is?
Yeah.
I went back and I watched the cinematic trailer for Witcher 3, and it's
Yeah.
interesting how it's so similar. Like the tone and the plot of it. It's kind of interesting. I am definitely excited to play as adult grown-up Ciri. It's cool. Yes.
She was a teenager or something in 3?
She was a teenager, yeah.
Very cool. I like that one. Also on my list.
Weird. I wonder why.
Just telling you.
No,
I would
no.
say the best announcement for a new IP was definitely the Dispatch, which is a game made by developers of some previous walking from devs in the
Telltale?
from Telltale. I was going to say that. Let me speak. Telltale. And I looked into it. Apparently, they've been working on this game for like 5 years, which is pretty surprising. I'm surprised their studio hasn't been disbanded yet. Shut down.
That's a nightmare.
But
right
yeah,
there.
the game definitely feels like one of those Telltale games, but as it where you make narrative choices. But I think the twist being you're just kind of a superhero, but you can't be a superhero, so you have to actually work with active superheroes. And the gameplay twist where you have to like, and then I guess there's a gameplay element where you have to do some management sim. I think the game looks fantastic. I think the tone in the trailers seems correct. Um, it's the Marvel tone, but it's definitely much more
Mixed with The
serious.
Office or something almost.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
reminded me of that. Yeah.
The office dynamics seem very interesting. So the game looks so cool. And I hopefully the game pans out to be fantastic because I definitely do want to check it out when it comes out.
Excellent. Okay.
Do I keep going? Do I keep going?
Two more. Two more.
Two,
more.
three each.
4. Do I have to do each? Each person gets 4? Is that what it is?
Wait. You said 2 more. Have you done 2 already?
I did. I claimed The Witcher. That's mine.
Witcher.
Okay.
And the Dispatch. I would say,
Oh, sure.
as a person who's not hasn't played a lot of like a dragon type games, I would say Project Century, which seems like a Yakuza game that's set in like 1900 or whatever.
The Taisho era of Japan.
Taisho era.
It's the same time period as Sakura Tyson and Demon Slayer. So
I didn't say it, but I do love how Mary said that like during like in the chat, and I was like, of course Mary would make a Sakura Wars reference. And
well, it's a neat time period of Japan. It's right
definitely
when they opened up to like Western influence. Yeah, it's interesting.
But the game looks neat. The trailer was very good, and the game looks neat overall. So I do definitely want to get more into the Yakuza series. Sorry, like a Dragon series.
Well, it might not actually be a Like a Dragon game because I noticed it was super bloody and violent, and Like a Dragon games normally are not. So that was kind of different.
Yeah, and obviously I know the director of the Yakuza series has left.
Yeah, Nagoshi.
Nagoshi. So they're making a tonal switch with this one. So I'm definitely more interested to see where it goes. I guess I'll take this one. They're making a new Turok game for some reason. Why?
I love that, and I'm also with you on the Turok game. I just can't believe they're making another Turok game. I don't even know if anybody even remembers Turok at this point, but I love it for how stupid it is that they kept this IP going, and they keep coming out with games every so often when you least expect them. There's a Turok game.
I mean, if it plays like Vermintide or Darktide and it's on Game Pass, I'll play it. I'm not gonna pay money.
When was the last game?
Intergalactic?
Intergalactic, gotta be.
Because that looked very cool too.
Oh no, that's Intergalactic. Sorry, there's gotta be. When was the last Turok game?
Oh, the last Turok game? They brought out one on like the 360 or something, and nobody cared.
Yeah, that one. The Wikipedia lists this Turok Escape from Lost Valley, but it doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so I don't know if this actually is. Oh, this is. The fuck is it? Anyways, yeah, the one from the 360 is the last proper Turok game. So, anyways, I think I'll be thinking of Ark. So,
Turok Escape from Lost Valley looks wild. What the hell is this? This is not a Turok game at all. This is like they got to use the IP for something. Let's use it on this like pixel game.
And it got delisted, so you can't even play it. Anyways, I'm gonna download this illegally and play it. So, but you got a 2 out of 10 for Destructual Age, so that's probably why.
Wowee, 2 out of 10. That sounds like Turok.
Mm-hmm. That's Turok. That's that good Turok smell. 2 out of 10.
Anyways, moving on. Those are my 4. I'll jump in when I find something else I forgot about.
Okay, my 4. I definitely got The Witcher and I got Turok. I also really am excited for Warframe. I gotta get into that.
Yeah.
1999. That thing looks crazy.
Looked good. That trailer looked fun.
It should be very fun to play that. I feel like that's such a they're going crazy. And the person that came out and talked about it a little bit kind of said it. What even is Warframe now? Where are we at? It's very fun. I like it.
First, I thought it was for their new IP or whatever the thing that they're working on. But
Soulframe or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is also pretty good. But you didn't hear it from me. Very excited for that. And finally, I would do the joke one of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which is the joke one.
Yeah.
That was just a teaser, but it could be good.
It was announced. It counts.
Yeah.
But I actually had one that actually made me jump out of my seat when it happened, and that was the new one from Ico.
Fumito Ueda. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they actually
Project
put out
Robot.
That was definitely the one that made me go, wow.
Yep, same. It's a great little teaser trailer thing.
And
it's very well
made. They make
made.
games that are just every time genre defining. So I'm like, yeah, that's the one where it's just nuts. Very excited for that. Go ahead, Mary.
I want to play this new
Musa.
Ninja Gaiden game real bad because the art looks really good. The sprite art is very pretty. It's 32-bit, almost it almost looks like a Neo Geo game kind of too. Just it looks very nice. I love me a Metroidvania, so there you go. What else? I mean,
I would say apparently some of the devs of Blasphemous, and those games are highly regarded. So, yeah, it seems like it potential to be very good.
I'm also super interested in Elden Ring Night Rain just because it's such a weird thing. Has a bunch of reused character models from Dark Souls 3 in it for some reason, and just the weird mishmash of gameplay sounds interesting. It's apparently a roguelike. You do runs in randomly-ish generated overworld maps, and I love the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne, so doing that multiplayer with a bunch of people sounds neat. So I'll see.
Fun. That sounds good.
It could be good, but it also could be not what I want to play, so we'll see. I think they announced they're going to have a beta for it in February, and you can sign up for it January 10th. So I will definitely do that, because I want to see what it's actually like. Other than that, Borderlands 4 got announced.
No, don't even say it. We're moving on. All right.
Yeah.
You've lost your privilege. Borderlands 4. Get out.
I didn't give a shit about the trailer because the trailer basically showed nothing. But later on, they put out an article, and apparently it's supposed to be actually very open world. It's supposed to be a seamless open world where you can actually go into space, No Man's Sky style and everything. And one of the things that I hated the most about Borderlands 3 was how you had to go back to the hub ship all the time, and that would totally just break up the flow of the gameplay. So maybe that'll be good, but I'm not super duper excited about it.
That's good.
Onimusha, though.
Onimusha.
That was so cool. I could tell it was Onimusha as soon as the souls started getting sucked into the gauntlet. I was like, oh my god, it's Onimusha. It is Onimusha. And just the way it started off with a shot of Kiyomizu-dera Temple, I was like, oh, it's in Kyoto. So I was like, that's cool. But yeah, Onimusha will be neat. I don't recognize the whole gimmick with Onimusha was scanning in real people, and that was a big deal new gimmick for the PlayStation 2, but that's kind of old hat now, so I wonder what kind of gimmick thing they'll do for this. Other than that, I'm also super excited about Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet.
Yes.
Just because they're we're super inspired by anime. We want to be an anime game. They even have a fake anime in it, in the trailer.
Nice.
So, yeah. anytime you're like, it's like anime, and you reference Akira and Cowboy Bebop, I will be excited. So there you go.
I don't trust Neil Druckmann if he has. I don't trust him that he has ever actually watched an anime before, though. So
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I know anime. I can watch Cowboy Bebop.
the live action American produced Cowboy Bebop was pretty awful and did not understand the source material, obviously, because, yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. But the trailer sure looked cool.
Cool.
The trailer looked fantastic, and it definitely made me want to check it out. But yeah, but I don't want to buy a PlayStation for it. So
Yeah.
hopefully it comes on PC in 5 years.
Well, I already got one for Death Stranding 2 and FF7, so there you go.
Fair
This Game Awards like kind of like really put the nail in the gun on like, hey, you don't need a PS5.
Yeah.
Like 2 games that PS5 had like coming to PC now.
So no Astrobot though.
It's just Astrobot. That's like the last one that anyone ever really cares about that you need a PS5 for.
Game of the Year winner, Astrobot.
True.
Game of the Year winner.
Yeah. Also, Akami,
Yeah.
sequel. I definitely I bought the first game is like $5 on Steam right now, so I bought it. I definitely want to play it, so I'm going to play it, the first one, because I never did.
I look forward to in 2 weeks saying like, okay, I stopped playing Akami.
Tell him.
Okay. And Hideaki Konami,
Oh, what?
Mary didn't
Kamiya.
correct me, so Kamiya.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Katana.
Thank you. I love the surprise that he's come back to Capcom. I was like a nice surprise.
Well, he hasn't technically. He's still in his independent studio, and Capcom is paying him to make this game for them. Like he's still,
Clovers.
yeah, Clovers is technically independent, but
Okay.
yeah.
Same. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I love how Capcom's like saying fuck it.
We're doing it all, man.
But also, as part of this, there is news that like Platinum Games is on life support. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people have left.
Yeah.
Basically, all of their big names have left now. So
Yeah, apparently the last few projects have been canceled, so that sucks.
because they are bad at managing money,
What?
apparently too. Yeah,
That's
classic Japanese company problem,
indeed,
where somebody siphons off all the money and then disappears.
All right, DJ. Anything else you wanted to mention before we wrap?
Wow,
up
he
here?
remembered me. He remembered that I have 4 games.
do
That
have
I should
4
have 4 games. Wow.
Sorry.
Den of Wolves.
Well,
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let the boy talk.
He's just going to say the soccer game like 4 times, so we knew
I
that.
didn't give a shit about that.
Sorry.
I may be
Go.
British, but I do not give that much of a shit about football at all. Den of Wolves, as you know, it's going to be the best game that's come out of these 2 Game Awards. It's going to be Game of the Year next year.
Spicy.
That Thick of Thieves did look good. I haven't really
Yeah.
played any of the actual like.
Thief.
I'm blanking on the games that they were based off of.
Dishonored.
Dishonored. That's where like the moveset and the jumping around and stuff naturally comes from. Haven't actually played those 2, but I was
Oh.
always envious about how good that stuff looks, and having a co-op like thief rush, let's call it, to try and get the object as quick as possible in like the sneakiest way, seems very good. I hope it comes out with like a lot of scenarios. If it's just like 4 things that you're finding or something like that, and you're replaying, I can see it dying very quickly. But if they have a lot of scenarios, or like a decent enough maps, or like, hey, in this one map there's like 60 different things you can possibly like steal, that would be very good for that game.
Mm.
And I didn't realize that, but this game is being developed by Warren Spector's studio, who's like the father of immersive sims. Like he made the
Mr.
game
Spector.
Thief too. Yeah, so
Yeah, Mr. Spectre.
Yep. that ought to be neat then.
Yeah, I liked the look of that a lot. As Darden says, Project Robot looks very good. They kept that like 1 minute trailer
Tremendous.
captured like immersion extremely well, like distorting that voice appropriately. That design of that robot looked very, very cool. I look forward to that. Just double checking anything. Project Century looked extremely good. I liked the idea of like the Ryogotoku studio seeing Mafia's old country and being like, what if we did that with Yakuza? What if we just take it to like the origins of the Yakuza people and made it real fucking dingy, pre-war Japan or something? That'd be cool. And I like that concept. And then finally, sorry, sure.
And Mafia Origins looks cool too. The trailer is
Does
pretty
both look great? Both look great. But I like the idea of like Yakuza Origins as well.
Yeah.
And then to finish it up, as I should appropriately do, Catley. Don't know what the fuck that game is.
I wish.
Don't know what the fuck that is at all, but it looks great.
Everybody loves Catley. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
No, there's a lot of people that are like, this game is a scam, and like
Sure,
being all
I can see that.
mean to people on Twitter that are like, they have their name
Wow.
at the end of the trailer. They're like, did you actually
that
play
sucks.
this game? And they're like, yeah, I played some gameplay, and they haven't shown that off. So apparently a real game does actually
There's
exist.
a thing.
but
Okay.
To be fair, it does look like a game made by AI.
It does,
So-
yeah.
Oh.
But after everybody was like shitting on the trailer for Infinity Nikki when it first came out,
Yeah.
I think people are partly shitting on it because it looks like a game for girls, so
Yeah.
whatever.
All kids. It
Yeah.
looks great. And I got a bonus one because I can't count.
Bonus.
One Move Away. I do wish One Move Away looked like a VR game because I'd play the shit out of that if it was a VR game.
Yep.
It's what I want Unpacking to be. If Unpacking had a sequel called Packing, that'd be great. And that's One Move Away.
Excellent. Proud of you. Good work out there, everybody. Good work today. Thank you everyone for showing up. We'll wrap this podcast up here.
Also,
Nope, that's-
Suzuki is making a phone game. That looks terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
But we'll see. Like, fuck, eat your heart out,
Oh.
Shinmu.
It's a Netflix game, so I guess
Yeah,
I'll be able to
yeah.
play
Alright.
it.
Romsbag@gmail.com. You can send your questions to
Also, they're making a Pac-Man game that's all edgy.
romsbagdad.com.
I still-
Moe is the website.
I need to watch all those secret level episodes too.
Watch all that secret level
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, this Warhammer 40k Space Marines on it. It's
Can't wait for that
very fun.
Conqueror episode to come out.
Yeah, only half of the episodes are out right now, which is kind of weird.
And with that, folks, we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll see you in 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know what happens.
I hope.
We hope you have a great holiday season and you don't get burned out by buying tons and tons of gifts. Or maybe
Let's
you
play
do want-
Strange Fright, Albie.
All right,
you.
thank you very much, everybody. We'll
Fright.
see you next week. Good night.
And other people were in Dying Light too.
No one played Deadline 2. Nice.
No one played Dying Light 1. No one got to the point of seeing
Hey!
other people.
Hey.
Oh, not Dying Light. The Long Dark 2. Long Dark 2.
That guy was so angry. He was on some forums yelling at people. It was wild. Anyway, all right.
Oh.